crew. Did this on my own, watch me see it through. Hey, loner, stoner, riding solo, bitch, I move. I stay in my lane, I don't fuck with you. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, I don't need no friends. Did this shit myself, I don't follow no trends. Ain't no features on my records, I don't need no help. If I don't trust you, I don't need you, I do this myself. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, rolling solo with the pack. Ain't no leeches in my circle, keep them vultures off my back. I don't need no validation, I don't care what people say. I just stay up in my zone and let these haters fade away. Riding through the city with a blunt in my lip. Ain't no rider in the whip, just my pistol on my hip. Ain't no handouts, ain't no favors, I don't do that clout shit. Everybody talking big, but they ain't never done shit. I've been grinding on my own since a youngin' in the game. Ain't nobody put me on, ain't nobody know my pain. I don't need no cosign, I don't need no fucking crew. I just drop these bangers solo, let the real ones hear the truth. I ain't gotta share no credit, all this work is from my hands. Built this empire out the money, switching up my plans. I don't do no fake love, I don't do no fake gap. If I cut you out my circle, you ain't never coming back. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, I don't need no friends. Did this shit myself, I don't follow no trends. Ain't no features on my records, I don't help. If I don't trust you, I don't need you, I do this myself. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, rolling solo with the pack. Ain't no leeches in my circle, keeping vultures off my back. I don't need no validation, I don't care what people say. I just stay up in my zone and let these haters fade away. I don't do no rap if I just stay up in my lane. Everybody chasing drama while I'm stacking up my gains. I don't need no crew to gas me, I don't need no yes man. I just need this beat to slap and a blunt up in my hand. Ain't no labels in my pocket, I'm too real to play the game. They be selling out for streams, but I just elevate my name. I don't wanna shake no hands, I don't wanna take no pics. I don't need no fake collabs, I don't do no industry tricks. I just keep my circle tight, maybe 2 or 3 around. Ain't no leeches in my mix, I don't do no fucking clowns. Keep my music independent, keep my mind up on my dough. If you wasn't there before, then don't be knocking on my door. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, I don't need no friends. Did this shit myself, I don't follow no trends. Ain't no features on my records, I don't need no help. If I don't trust you, I don't need you, I do this myself. I'm a loner, I'm a stoner, rolling solo with the pack. Ain't no leeches in my circle, keeping vultures off my back. I don't need no validation, I don't care what people say. I just stay up in my zone and let these haters fade away. Yeah, I ain't need nobody. Ain't nobody put me on, ain't nobody help me out. Loner, stoner, I just stay up in my lane, bitch, I'm riding.
Yo, what is up, everybody? How we doing? My hair looks like shit. Don't give a fuck. Let's make sure. I gotta make sure this shit works. All right, it's worked perfectly. All right. All right. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's get into this shit, shall we? I'm sure a lot of y'all have seen the news, but I want to go over this shit because I got my own views, and I'm going to speak on this shit. So, this is what we're going to do. First off, we're going to play this real quick. I want y'all to hear this loud and clear. So we're going to turn up our volume.
Right now, dog. You're literally just in timing.
I wasn't trying to, baby. I'm sorry. I was fucking done.
That's not even what I'm saying. And that's your fucking thing.
Now, I'm gonna start off right here because I'm gonna break this shit down. You so obsessed with some dude named Justin Time that when you're yelling and screaming at your girlfriend, you gotta bring his name up? Like, that's just weird, bro. You're fucking weird.
Just like him.
How are we gonna
That's what he
fucking
wants to do.
communicate about this if you just
You
keep?
can't run from your fucking problem.
Okay, then what are we gonna? How are we gonna fix this?
I don't know, because guess what? Even if you run from this problem, the next relationship you get into is going to be the same fucking problem that
Well, I
you
would
run
say
into.
the same thing about you.
No, actually it wouldn't. You want to know why? Because the next woman would actually fucking listen. Actually, there wouldn't be a next woman, because all you women fucking do is run your goddamn fucking mouth. Start fucking shit. You never know how to handle it or fucking solve. Look at you right now. Don't forget anything. Wait, hey, don't forget anything. I'll say it again, don't forget anything.
I'll come back tomorrow.
No, you're gonna get it now where it's all getting smashed. Get it. Since you ain't woman enough to solve your fucking problems, get it. Now. Because I ain't gonna touch you, Why you looking at me like you're stupid and you can't understand English? Go get your fucking shit. Cause ain't nobody fucking drunk. I know exactly what you're fucking doing. You're not with that shit. Get it all. Since you ain't woman enough to sit here and talk and solve a fucking problem.
Can you please just let me come back with the
No! You're gonna get all your goddamn shit now. If you're going, you're getting all of your shit now. I'm not playing this shit. Justina.
Like, do you realize how stupid you sound talking to your woman that way? Like, first off, when you love somebody, you ain't gonna talk to somebody that way that you love. That's the first thing. The second thing, you are using your trolling moves that you try to do on Justin Time. You're doing those same moves to your girlfriend. You already say some questionable shit online all the time. You say a lot of gay shit. I'm starting to think you want to fuck Justin Time. I mean, you obviously have a problem with your with how you handle women. You clearly have a problem with that because you think you control somebody. The way you talk down to her, the way I like, bruh, what? Like, if this is a situation where you're really trying to get her to leave and shit, well, let's be honest. I would just, bruh, I'm over you, this, that, the other type of shit. Get out. Grab your stuff and go. You're going to be back tomorrow to grab the rest of your stuff. Say it's late, whatever. Understandable. You know what? I'll do you one better. Tomorrow, when you show up, let me know. And all the stuff will be outside waiting for you to pick it up. Everything you need. I'll move it out for you. Just go. Why? Why would you do that? Well, one, you're de-escalating the situation. Two, you're not hearing all the bullshit excuses that people put up with. Three, there is no manipulation going on. And four, you're standing your ground and stating the rules and moving the fuck on. You're sitting there playing a little game with the female, using your Justina and all these Justin timelines like it. You look like a fucking buffoon, in all honesty. Like,
Or because you can't talk it out.
What do you want me to say? I'm sorry, baby.
first off, she tried talking it out. If you hear it, she tells you exactly everything. I'm sorry, this, that, the other. You're the one keeping it go with the Just Time references and stuff like that. And then you tell her to pack her shit, all her shit, and go. You're to leave, go. Take all your shit. Now you're switching it up. Going back to, well, you can't work it out. Why would I want to work shit out with you? You telling me already leave. Like, you already made your choice that you don't want to be with her. You already made that abundantly clear. So now you're being a bipolar female and being like, oh my God, no, don't leave. You don't want to work it out. It's your fault. When all you had to do was shut the fuck up and let her pack her shit. You didn't have to say a fucking word. Craziness.
There
I
ain't
just
even
don't
that
want to
hard.
go to the store.
Now, we're going to go like this. That's not what we want.
Name's still going to be mentioned. Your name's still going to be mentioned. But when they go back, when my real fan.
Mason, you're on the panel. I haven't forgot. Now it's time for payback.
Isn't it funny?
I think it'll be my bad. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, isn't it funny how people can claim that somebody's stolen valor and
Then he wanted to come up on my panel and say I was stolen valor, and he show his.
All right.
Just like this right now, dog. You're literally just in timing.
All right. So this is what originally started this whole conversation, if you will. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. If not, here you go. I'm just going over it and reacting to it. Does he even have? I'm not tagging Hickerbilly. Like, if he don't got his own channel, I don't know what to tell you. So I'll just untag him and just leave it be, because there ain't no reason not to do it any different. Because I don't know dude's channel, and it's obviously not Mason Ray. So it is what it is. We are taking Triple T in this, obviously, because this is his content. So we always respect the people that we, take their content, whatever, use their content. We like to be respectful, unlike other people. Shout out to Triple C. He allows me to, do this and take certain bits and pieces of videos and go over them. So much appreciated, Triple T.
I wasn't trying to, baby. I'm sorry.
There's nothing I want him to see. And that's your fucking thing. Just like him.
How are we going to
That's what he
fucking
wants to do.
communicate about this if you just
You
keep...
can't run from your fucking problem.
Okay, then what are we...
Hold on. We already heard the video. So,
Boy, oh boy.
Today, he can see the whole thing.
Oh boy. Give me a cup of coffee, me some donuts. I'm just gonna sit back and watch the show all unfold.
Everybody, make sure you like and click that subscribe button and click on that bell so you don't miss any of the notification.
Don't miss the fun shit.
Tell Moon Pie is dropping Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh, blue pies. Oh,
So y'all heard it. Tuesday is gonna be the full
I'm
video.
like an elephant. I don't forget.
mm-hmm.
When I sent him my address, which was a fake address, he was quick to put it out to dox me.
Yeah, that's what. See, that's
Then
the
he wanted
other
to come
thing.
up on my panel and say I was stolen valid.
This
He
guy,
sure as fucking-
right? So here's the thing. Mason Ray likes to pull up. Oh, I'm pop your address. I'll pull up on you. Da, 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 da. He never is gonna pull up. He's just gonna dox your address. He's a bitch. You pussy. He's a little boy that his balls haven't dropped yet, and he doesn't even know how to treat a woman. He wants to talk about, oh, I fucked Justin Times, baby mom, whatever the fuck he says. Cool. You obviously didn't do good enough because she didn't keep you around. Just saying. No one gives a fuck. You act like that gives you clout because you slept with someone's baby mom. No. The only person that gives a fuck about that might be Justin Time, but he might not. At the same time, you think that this is a flex? Oh, check my OnlyFans, this, that, the other. And then you talk about fucking dudes and saying, oh, I'm not gay, I'm an opportunist or optimistic. One of those lines, we'll be hearing it shortly. My point is this. All you do is talk shit. You ain't about to do nothing. You a little boy. You even said it yourself. Oh, I play PlayStation, Xbox. That's all you are. You run your mouth. All them little boys on the PlayStation and Xbox talking all that shit. They never done nothing. They just talk that shit. They just run their guns. They one of those people that need to know what it feels like to get punched in the face. And you, oh, I'm a convict. I'm a convict. No one gives a fuck if you're a convict or not. Just because you're a convict don't make you hard. You can be a fucking meth head and become a convict just because you have meth in your pocket. Doesn't mean you're a fucking gangster. Doesn't make you hard. Don't mean shit. Like, so the flexes that you try to flex on, like, is so whack. Like, are you even thinking about your future in the music industry? Oh wait, probably not, because you ain't got one, right? And you're saying your channel, bro? That's Hickorbilly's channel. You mean Hickorbilly? If Hickorbilly blows up, bro, Triple T shit on him the other day. Y'all had fucking Ryan Upchurch and Big Smo on your panel, and the only thing you could do was what, 200? I already showcased on what views you had at 16 hours later. You guys couldn't even break 1,000. And Triple T had almost 4,000 without Big Smo and Ryan Upchurch on his panel. What are you talking about blowing up? And if Hickorbilly blows up, he blows up, not you. What's that got to do? Just because you're on the panel? Guess what? The Hickorbilly's. Any money that goes to Hickorbilly's channel goes to him. He decides what he does with it. See, look, check this out, Mason. You're a loudmouth little bitch that's coat riding off of somebody. You always got to ride somebody's dick. That's why you throw so many gay shit out there, references. I think it is because you really want to. That's probably why you fucked this baby mama. You was trying to figure out what Justin Time tastes like. I get it, bro. I fully get it. I get it. That's why you use the Justin Time lines with your girlfriend when you're fighting with her. You apparently fucked his baby mama. I get it. You really want to fuck Justin Time. You were so curious what he tasted like. Fucking weirdo. Let's get into it.
An asshole.
What up, HBR? What up, Tanya? What up, Daniel?
Literally show his asshole on the panel.
Literally.
Yeah. I haven't forgot.
Yeah, he literally showed his
Now
ass.
it's time for payback.
Isn't it funny?
I think it'll be really. My bad. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, isn't it funny how people can claim that somebody's stolen valor and can never show any proof of where they've gotten this information?
Exactly.
Maybe I stole some valor
Hold
too.
on.
Nah.
What the hell?
I don't have any purple hearts. So.
That don't matter. You still served.
Keep going.
Oh, that's his channel and the real Mason Ray. Okay. Found out his channel by the comment. Okay. So, Daniel Armstrong. I don't know what's going on. I just heard the recording and I'm so confused. The recording was Mason Ray and his girlfriend during a fight. Now, the whole thing isn't put out. The whole thing's coming out on Tuesday, apparently. But Mason Ray is the one that showed his ass on Triple T's live. He's the one that hangs out on Hickorbilly's live. And he's always sitting here running his mouth, doing stupid shit. And calling people, as you see in this comment down below, he says, keep going after my name, you old weird pedo. We going live soon. We throw around this word like it's nothing. Like it's so ridiculous. Yeah, Daniel, he's been going at Triple T. His first time on Triple T's, he was being acting a fool, and then literally showed his ass on Triple T's live. So this was kind of his payback to him for being a fool and then he comes up and we're about to get into it. He's going to come up on the panel, and you'll hear what he has to say. And I put the link in for people who we can chop it up about this shit, whatever.
Going after my name, you old weirdo, pedo. We going live soon. Okay.
Man, fuck y'all.
This was posted an hour ago.
Dumb bitches.
But he didn't post the whole thing yet. The whole video will be out on Tuesday. But he posted a little clip of that video I just played in the beginning of the stream. He played that he played it in this live stream. You heard it. And then he posted it today about an hour ago.
Oh, the real Mason Ray.
Mason Ray, you look like a fucking squirrel. Cross dressing with a fucking it. Go on somewhere.
I just wanted to jump up real quick. Links open. Jump in the chat. Jump in the comments, bro. Bye.
Come on, stop being a punk, bro.
That's Jay.
You coming up?
Link, Mason.
He ain't going to, Tim. We know this.
We had no problem hitting it before.
Man, pussy.
Maybe he's got his skinny jeans on tonight. Can't get him off that quick enough.
Maybe he's got his skinny jeans on and his boots from that country. Yeah, look, I got my skinny jeans on, and I'm country.
He's got 194 subscribers, and he's going to sit up on the panel and try to tell people how to do music.
Wait. Back that up. Because
Cross dressing with a fucking it. Go on somewhere.
I just wanted to jump up real quick. Links open. Jump in the chat. Jump in the comments, bro. Bye.
Come on, stop being a punk, bro. You
Hit
coming
the
up?
link, Mason.
He ain't going to, Tim. We know this.
We had no problem hitting it before.
Man, pussy.
Maybe he's got his skinny jeans on tonight. Can't get him off that quick enough.
Maybe he's got his skinny jeans on and his boots from that country. Yeah, look, I got my skinny jeans on, and I'm country.
He's got 194 subscribers, and he's going to sit up on the panel and try to tell people.
194 subscribers. You.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How are you going to talk shit on anybody? You only have 194 subscribers.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, the information's there, but you can see it with the black and white.
I guess he openly admitted that he's a crash out. So, I mean,
Tim shows the fucking receipts. You don't want to come up and defend your sorry ass self, motherfucker?
That's
Come
just
on up.
wild to me. I don't understand that shit.
I mean, it's Sunday, Slinko. I got to stir up the pot for the fucking week coming up. Come on now. We need some content.
Damn, he sounds like a baller with those
what
numbers.
up, Slinko in the chat? What up, Slinko?
I know,
Just
Daniel.
don't
I'm fucking jealous. I
understand,
want them
man.
numbers.
They don't understand. Tell the truth. The truth will set you free.
Yeah, HBR, we already watched it. He played it in the beginning of this stream, or right before this, and I also played.
Come on, Mason.
Played at the beginning.
All right, Mason, you're on the panel. They can hear you, but they can't see you. Mason, you're on the panel. Mason Ray, you're on the panel.
Is he muted?
No, I just hit his camera because I don't trust this little punk ass. Mason. Oh, now you're gonna drop down.
Aw.
How about hear me
Mason,
now?
you're on the panel.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, I was trying last time. Yeah, hey, that video, me and her are still together, and we're gonna go very public about this shit because between Justin sending this shit around, we all know Justin Tom, someone who's sending it around. Because
No, I
of
didn't
some
get it from
portion.
Justin. I
Nah,
didn't get it
well,
from
if you
Justin.
didn't, you got it from Chop because he's the one
No.
who's seen it. Well, then you got it from Odd Job. And either way, it doesn't matter if I'm wrong with the names. He's the one that messaged me knowing that he has the video when this is about 3 months later from the situation. Like I told him, bro, I'm going to make it very public for you guys. That situation, I got woken up getting swung on. I was swinging on myself in that video and was calling her all of them names. Yes, that was wrong. Me and her got back together. We're still together, actually. We're working our shit out. Me and her have known each other since we were 4 years old. That's why I guess you could say, which isn't an excuse that we talk to each other like that. But you guys want a real situation where I put hands on females? Dig in my files, bro. Go to my charges. Me and my baby mama, and I'm very public about this. Me and my baby mama got physical with each other about 4 or 5 years ago before my son was born. All right. So with that said, and a lot of drugs were involved in that, and I'm very public about that with what you're doing right now, Triple T drugs. But anyways, a lot of drugs were involved in what I was doing back then, right? So long story short, not an excuse. I was a piece of shit back then. But you also want something else to dig on. There's way more, but I'm going to point two things out. Last year, I beat up a bunch of minors for the simple portion of they were beating up my 8-year-old sister. A bunch of 16-year-old grown, well, not grown, but 16-year-old fucking boys were beating up my little 8-year-old sister as she was getting off the bus. So I went and whooped every one of them and beat the fuck out of their fucking daddy and mommy when they got the fuck out. And yes, I put hands on that female. And guess what, motherfucker? I put it in the song for you.
So now, when he was talking about all this, he said he beat up all these 16-year-olds, their dads, and their mamas. This is how we know you are trying to expand your story out a little bit too far. You're trying to sound like a hard ass to cover your ass, to make you sound big dog, like you some badass. You out here, bro. Nobody's scared of your fruity looking self. You like to beat up kids and women. You just openly admitted you beat up kids and mothers. I don't give a fuck about the dads, whatever, but mothers and kids. Now, if the story is true and they were beating up on your sister, the kids, then I understand you getting in a little bit of fisticuff, maybe. But beating them up like that, no. As a grown man, no, that's weird. They're kids. But you going out the way to say that you beat up their dads and their moms. Now we already know what type of person. How do you think we're gonna? You want? Oh well, I never put my hands on her, but you said you did. You said you did right here before your kid was born, and then you go on later on. Well, in this stream that we're reviewing, because I've seen it, we'll go over that. Just remember this part right here. I just want you all to remember that. You too, Mason Ray, remember this, because I'm going to piece it all together for you real nice. And we gonna talk real nice. Cause see what I did there? What up, Lone Wolf?
You illiterate dumb fucks. I fight midgets. I fight bitches. Matter of fact, I also fight children. I'll tuck my dick between my legs. I ain't no faggot. It's what I get for having 9 inches.
No, see, he's projecting, talking big. No, 9 inches. And it's little kid shit he is doing right now. He's like my 9-year-old stepson. Let's say he has basketball, right? He plays basketball, and he does. He helps his dad work on cars. Well, he came up to me the other day. He was like, "Yeah, I'm an expert at working on cars." I said, "Oh yeah? What makes you an expert?" He's like, "Because I work on cars with my dad. So I'm an expert." And the reason I'm explaining this is my 8-year-old stepson, 8-year-old, does this. He's exaggerating. He's obviously not an expert, but he's learning. He's learning some things. Right? Totally different situation, but same concept. Mason, that's an 8-year-old doing that. How old are you? You're in your 20s. I'm not expecting you to be fully grown up. You're in your 20s. You're still wet behind your ears, bro. You still got a lot of learning, a lot of life to live. You just think you know it all because you're 20 and you think, "Oh, I hit that grown stage. I'm a grown man," bro. You got that little dog syndrome, you know. The way you sexualize everything you talk about too. Everything that comes out your mouth anytime you're on a panel is always about sex. You're always sexually graphic, or you're talking about beating somebody up. So like, that's wild. Tanya, no, Daniel is good people's.
You a punk for fighting children, dog.
Man, you're a cockeyed motherfucker. Don't talk to me. Fucking see straight, motherfucker. Don't talk to me. Ain't nobody talking to you. I'm talking to the host. The host who's trying to spread a false narrative. And if you got a problem with me, I'll beat you like I did your bitch. Point blank fucking period. You got a problem with me, come see me. I'm in motherfucking 816 Missouri, motherfucker. Kansas City. Come see me, baby. We can get the ones, we can throw it how you want. I ain't hard. I ain't gangster, but you ain't either, motherfucker. You're a cockeyed motherfucker trying to see straight.
2 different places, bro. Kansas City, Kansas. Missouri is Missouri. Totally different, 2 different states, my guy. But I'll digress.
Boy down here, I want to point something out. I never had no problems with you. When I hopped on Jay's fucking, I forget your name, that's why I said bald-headed dude. When I hopped on Jay's thing and told everybody to eat a dick, I was talking about everybody who had a problem with me on that panel that was talking shit. You decided to involve yourself and make that AI song. That, by the way, I'm a gossip king, baby. You should know this. I'm young. You weren't wrong with what you said, but you should have went a little harder.
Why?
Because you mentioned my name, bro. All you did was state facts. Everybody else you was roasting. So where was it a diss track? On my name. Where was that a diss bar?
Did I say it was a diss on you?
Yeah, you did. You said it was a diss track on everybody. That wasn't even a diss track. That was a factual bar, bro. I gossip everything, bro. I'm dead ass factual. My arm is literally, I wear my life on my sleeve. Not my heart, but my life. I don't hide shit.
He's tumbling over his words.
That's
while
cool.
he's talking.
Like, y'all seem to want to dick ride me so much. It seems
Good morning,
like every
Connie.
other month y'all mention my name. Like, you want a free subscription to my OnlyFans? You can see 9.5 inches of my dick. You'll see a free subscription video. Actually, you can pay 99 cents for the video of me and Justin Times Kimmy getting it on.
Mason, shut the fuck up.
I got you,
Oh,
Jay. I will for you. At the sake of that, yeah, because I am getting a little bit excessive
Shut the
right
fuck
there.
up. Stop talking.
I got you on
Stop
that,
talking.
but
Stop
Mason.
talking.
well, you ain't gonna talk to me like that. But I got you
You
out of
have made an
respect. I'll be
ass of
quiet.
yourself again, bub.
Of
You
course,
really.
that's what I do. Do you not understand that? I don't
not
give
a-
a
it's
fuck.
not-
This isn't a career. This is a hobby, dude. I am myself. I don't hide nothing. Is that what, like, hey, me and you talked about that?
Did we not talk about me helping you?
No, and I get that, and I appreciate your help, but I don't need these fuckers' help. They're just spreading my name
You
for
realize
my
I'm
help.
attached to these fuckers? One of them is my co-host.
And
I don't care.
also,
I fuck with
motherfucker,
you just
Thank
because I
you.
fuck with you. Hey, just because
Thank
I
you.
fuck with you doesn't mean that I have to fuck
that
with
is
them.
all I needed to hear, homie. Much love
Just
to you.
because I show you respect and support for showing me the love and support and putting me on the way that you did, bro, doesn't mean
No,
that I have
Tanya,
to love and
Daniel's good
support
beats.
everybody else because they're being disrespectful towards me.
He's an OG
Everybody
Creek,
doesn't see.
right,
Look at my
but
podcast, for example.
He's
Well, I don't even want to say
not one of
mine
the Creek
because it's not
squads
mine. But
you
look where
see
I'm
nowadays.
at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has disagreements, and we're all working it out. That's called fucking like. Look at, for example, again, back to you guys. You guys all got your own thing. I'm not supposed to fucking fuck with you if I don't fuck with you. What's your name with the ball hit so I'm not disrespectful to you to the extent?
Chaotic traits.
Traits? That's what you said?
That'll work.
All right, well, yeah, traits. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. I'm trying to show you respect, dog. Like,
No,
I'm for real.
no, traits works. That's fine. It's
All
chaotic traits.
Chaotic
works.
traits. Yeah, chaotic traits. I ain't even really trying to be disrespectful to you, bro. I'm just saying, like, you made a diss track on me, and I understand why. And it's not that I don't fuck with you, but I called you out on it. Like, and it ain't that I don't fuck with you, but because you made that, I ain't rocking with you. And you're on fucking Jay. No, and I get that, but you're on Jay's thing. So where's that a problem that I rock with Jay, but I don't rock with you? Do you have an issue with that?
I don't care who you rock
Exactly, bro. Like that's that's one my point. Like that's where we're getting at with our fucking channel over here. Like,
I've always been that way. I don't give a shit who fucking hangs with who.
It's a matter of if you're disrespecting somebody while you're hanging with that somebody. You know what I mean? It's all about the loyalty. Exactly. So I don't understand what your point was with that.
Bro, you're just talking on and on and on. Trying to dodge shit, it feels like. Like you're so focused on that little aspect of what really is going on.
Jay, aside from I am showing my ass because I don't give a fuck, bro. I told everybody prior, I'm coming over here because you guys are trying to expose a false video. If you want a real video, go pull up my charges and you will find actual proof. If you want me and my baby mama to even come public about it, we will. She'll tell you how much I grew as a person since then. Hence, I'm in my son's life. Like, what are you talking about? You guys are making yourself look like a...
Okay. Now, because you said that, I talked about how I've grown as a person. Look at yourself in these videos of you on Triple T panel, what the things you say, the things you do on there. Now let's see how you act on Hickorbilly and what things come out your mouth. That video of you and your girlfriend. Another aspect of I don't seek growth. Not at all. I see a little boy acting a damn fool because he thinks he's being cute and funny for attention. It's no different than a fucking kid like my stepson acting a damn fool because he didn't get what he wanted, so give me some attention, so I'm act a damn fool. That way you're attending to me. That's why sometimes as a parent, you gotta ignore the motherfuckers. Let them throw that little tantrum. Let them have that little whatever it is. And ignore. And then you have a conversation afterwards. And you teach. And I don't know what your family home was like, Mason. I don't know if you had your dad in your life, mom, whatever the fucking case may be. but you acting literally like a boy that doesn't have a dad. You ain't never got your ass whooped, bent over the fucking knee with a wooden spoon or a fucking belt or a hand or an extension cord or a switch or any of that shit. Growing up, previous to this all generation, that shit is real. Motherfuckers that got their ass kicked by their parents back in the day don't act like this. Like, bro, you get taught this shit by a dad. I remember hella times coming out the side of my mouth, and dude, I swear to God, I almost felt like I lost my fucking teeth just because I talked back or something like that. Y'all kids nowadays, man, we need to go back to whooping some ass as parents and teaching our kids some fucking respect, manners, self-respect, discipline, self-discipline, actual fucking morals, because this shit is wild. This shit is wild as fuck. What's up, Crawfish?
A fucking fool, clowning, stalking a 23, 24-year-old. You all are grown-ass men, bro.
Who's
I'm talking about
stalking you?
Triple T. I'm talking about Triple
Welcome
T
in,
or
Lori.
whatever
How are
playing
you?
that video. Like, it's a
Mhm.
false-ass video. Get
Well,
you,
you said
if you
you
want
are,
actual
so I wasn't
proof,
sure.
hey, Triple T, bro, you want actual proof of something to talk about and a woman getting her hands put on, go back to 2019, Eugene, Oregon, Mason Ray, type it in, bro, you'll find it.
Now, what I think is funny is Triple T has never said anything of that sort, that there was hands put on. What up, White Wolf? Welcome in. Never said anything like that. So you putting it out there 2 times now that you done hit your girlfriend. Once you said it because, well, you said previously before your son was born, you and your girlfriend had gotten into a physical altercation. This is now the second time I'm going to say it. You're projecting right here. Prove me wrong.
You'll find it. We made it very public about then. And we make it very public to this day of where I've grown.
You have it grown because
We
look at how
do.
you doing.
We do. Because we have a whole group out there, actually. So it's quite funny. It's quite funny.
First
And then,
of all,
like I said last year, hold on, no, real quick.
Hold
Like I
on.
said last year, my sister was also getting jumped by a bunch of 16-year-olds. I was 22 at the time.
So you have a whole group. What? You don't even have 200 subs, my guy. And you were trying to throw numbers up here to people talking about Jay. Oh, have fun with your couple views. What are your views? You have 100 and some odd subscribers, my guy. Like, what are you trying to act like you stunting on somebody? You ain't stunting on nobody on YouTube. Them are rookie numbers. You ain't even close to your first 1,000 yet. What the fuck is going on? Like, who bumped this dude's head up? Hickerbilly, what are you doing? Are you bumping this man's head up, making him think he's bigger than he really is? Because, like, this shit weird.
So with that said, I fought a bunch of 16-year-olds. Do the math. They're under 18. I went to jail, obviously. Because
Wait. I thought you fought a bunch of 16-year-olds, their dads and their moms. Which, I'm so lost. I'm so fucking lost with how you talk, Mason Ray. You say one thing and then you direct it a different way 5 seconds later. Like, which is the real story? Quit trying to gas yourself up and say the real shit that went on. If you so fucking real and you wear your heart on your sleeve, your life on your sleeves, stop gassing yourself the fuck up and be real about it. What did you do? Boom. You're sitting there gassing yourself. Oh, I beat up 16-year-olds and their moms and their dads because they were fighting my sister, and I got in a physical altercation with my girlfriend, and that was before my son was born, but I've grown since then. And then this video, and then like you're so all over the place that it's hard to keep track of what's real with what you're saying. You have no defense in this. You're not even defending yourself. You're sitting here running your mouth, making shit look more sus, if anything. And like I said, you must really want to fuck just in time, because you're using, like I said, you was using just in time lines with your girlfriend in an argument. You gas up how much you fucked his baby mama, whatever the fuck. Bro, is that because you really want to fuck him? You always talking some real weird gay shit all the time. I'm really starting to think some shit. What up, HBR?
What up? What up? What up?
Anybody else that feels wants to come up, y'all can come up. Y'all know the rules. If you ain't never been up on my panel though, or I don't know who you are, you obviously know if I don't know you, because I talk to everybody. So if I don't know you and you come up on this panel, you're gonna have to show your fucking face, because that's how that goes. Mason, if you come up in here and you want on this panel, there's gonna be some fucking rules. Your camera is not coming up on my fucking shit. That's first off. 2, you ain't gonna do that trolling shit. I'll interrupt your dumb ass. You either gonna be real with it or you ain't gonna come up here, because I'm too old for that shit. I ain't in that fucking dumbass shit. We don't do that here.
Yeah, this dude, I swear, I really do think he wants to do something to Justin Booty Hole, because he's always talking some mad gay shit about Justin. It's weird.
Man, it's all the time, bro. Like, it's wild how much he be talking about it. And then also, like, his disses, like, he be trying to, like he said to the, what's his face on here, the green room. I forgot his name.
Chaotic? Backwoods?
The guy that's won. Is that Backwoods?
I think so.
If it's Backwoods, he was talking about fucking him and putting fucking Fruity Loops in his butthole and like weird ass shit, thinking it's funny. It's all an attention scheme. It's like I said, it's like my fucking 8-year-old stepson. Literally, I do this shit every day with kids.
What I'm curious about, is he still in Oregon?
I don't know. He said something. Well, see, that's the other thing, is he said 2 different places. He said Kansas City, and then he said fucking Missouri. So
Kansas City is part of the city's in Missouri and part of it's in Kansas.
Okay, so then he said Kansas City, Missouri.
So he's on the Missouri side then.
Yeah.
So in a year he moved from Eugene, Oregon, out there?
Apparently. Daniel asks, are you saying Justin needs a chastity belt for his self-defense, HBR?
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Yes, that would be probably a good idea for him to get.
Yo, and if anybody tops it up with Jay Davenport, feel free to send him the link to this. And I do want to get his opinion on some shit, because I've been on Jay's panel before, and Mason Ray was doing some wild shit there, and I had said some shit on his panel, and I had left because I had kids to attend to, so I had to leave. But I see this whole thing interaction, so I kind of wanted to talk to him and get his own like, I know he's talked to him, this person previously, and did some things for him and this, that, the other. So I want to get his own opinion on the situation and everything, because it's a reliable source, you know, not just an internet, just fucking talking shit source. You know what I mean? Like, I'm generously like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and also, like, he came out of nowhere. He started going on. I've seen him come up on Hickerbilly. That's where he like really kind of started showing up, and then he started branching out, talking shit to everybody there. So that's all I know about this man. Apparently he does music. I didn't even know it. I was like, oh, he does music. He doesn't look like a very good artist. Probably not gonna listen to his fucking music.
Yeah, he
looks like a crash out. He even opened the mid season. He's like, oh, I'm crashing out, bro.
Yeah, well, I mean, just the company he keeps alone right there, that tells you a lot, you know.
I mean,
he ends up with Hickerbilly.
Well, what's funny is he was talking like his channel's gonna blow up, bro. You're talking about Hickerbilly. You ain't talking about your channel. Your 100. You haven't even hit 200 subs, my guy. Slow the fuck down. You ain't.
Yeah.
And then on
You
top
ain't
of
that
it,
good.
you had Ryan Upchurch and Big Smo, some OGs of the game, on your fucking panel, and you couldn't even break in 16 hours. You couldn't even break 1,000, and you trying to dog Triple T, who in 16 hours was almost at 4,000 views.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You had two GOATs on your panel in this genre, and you couldn't even break 1,000 views. But you talking about blowing up? Where are you blowing up, my guy? The fuck? Chill the fuck out.
Probably blowing up a doll. That's about it.
Like, this dude's like, he literally has some mental health issues for sure, and he
definitely dealing with some mental retardation. That's for sure.
Well, there's more to it than that. I think he has some like bipolar or some fucking like there's some screws up there that are kind of dysfunctional right now.
Yeah.
Just the way he acts, and the way he tries to, like, if you just look at how he escalates himself in the conversations and stuff, like, it's just
he looks like a crack baby, honestly.
Could be. He needs a belt out of script. Exactly, Crawfish. Like I was saying before, he resembles a child that doesn't have a fucking dad. It's never had a dad whoop his fucking ass when he was acting a damn fool. That's exactly what it is. He don't know what that belt felt like across that ass. If he did, he wouldn't act like this. This is wild. This is wild shit. Like there's one thing to be trolling and trying to be funny. This is a whole nother level of shit.
It's the same dude that got on somebody's panel he didn't know and straight dropped his drawers and showed a live stream his fucking booty hole.
Right.
I mean, that right there is just disgusting and uncalled for.
Yeah. And he thinks it's funny. He thinks it's the greatest shit ever. Bro, if it's the greatest shit ever, first and foremost, you're trying to be an artist. What parent in their right mind is going to fucking let their child watch your shit? I won't. I won't even watch your shit without my children present. Just because I see how you act, bro. I'm not even interested in your music. I didn't even know who you were. But now that you're acting like this, I don't even want to check your shit out. And I'm all about checking out new artists and doing interviews and putting them on. Like we got the interview coming up in 2 weeks Sunday with Ty the Tyrant. I'm all about that shit. But this shit right here, like, this is doing too much, bro.
People don't want to deal with this kind of crap, and other artists don't want to work with dudes like this.
No, like, why would you? Like, and I said this before as a marketing strategy. You obviously are going to want sponsors and this, that, the other for different things. Do you think Coca-Cola or any of these fucking brands are going to fucking sponsor you while you acting a damn fool? Fuck no.
Yeah.
Pioneer speakers, they're never going to be interested in sponsoring you for shit. They're going to look at you and believe, please don't sell my product. Just stay over there, is what they're going to tell you.
Exactly. You know, getting hired on for shows, yeah, not going to happen because nobody's going to want to deal with you and your fucking ego that you, some reason, have already.
Right. Crawfish said, sad part is he's probably the best on the panel, low bar. That's well, that's wild. That's wild. That, and if that's true, I mean, I've never listened to his music, so I can't judge anything because I've never heard anything. But if that's like true, that he's one of the better ones on the panel, and he's acting like that, you cooked
he
yourself.
is. Like out of Hickorbilly or him, yeah, I would definitely listen to his shit over Hickorbilly any day of the week.
Oh, Hickorbilly! I could talk about Hickorbilly shit. His is trash, dog water. So I mean, if he's better than Hickorbilly, then yo, shout out to you, bro. Like good shit, but like acting like this.
Yeah, you ain't gonna go nowhere.
It's not. Now I don't even care if you're better than Hickorbilly. I still don't want to listen to your shit because you act like this. As an average listener of music, like I'm not even interested. You could have the best bars in the fucking world. You could be the next Ryan Upchurch, and I'm still not interested because why? You're acting a fucking fool. You have no self-respect. And if you don't have any self-respect, why the fuck do you think anyone's gonna respect you? Like, this is why you need a dad, bro. Dads teach you this shit. If you have self-respect, that's how you get respect. And give me a reason to respect you, bro. If you ain't carrying yourself with any respect, I ain't gonna respect you. Just like girls get told, if you gonna act like a hoe, you're gonna get treated like one. If you're gonna be a woman and a lady and act like self-respect with yourself, you're gonna get treated like a fucking lady. You get what you get. So you gonna act a straight buffoon? Well, guess what? Don't complain about how people treat you. You gonna act like a child? Well, like me personally, I would treat you like a fucking child. Just because you act this fucking way. Period. In my eyes, you're no different than my 8-year-old. Just because you act like this. And that's just me.
Act like a bitch, get treated like a bitch.
Literally, though.
You know?
The shit's crazy.
It is.
I don't understand why people on the fucking internet feel like this is a place where you can do whatever the fuck you want and there's no outlook on it. No, you still get looked weird if you're going to be fucking weird.
Yeah. Well, it's like they don't think there's consequences to their behavior online. It's like, no, there's still consequences to your behavior, motherfuckers.
It doesn't matter where the fuck you are, if you're doing it online or you're doing it in real life, whatever you want to call it. You could still get repercussions. Motherfuckers can hack your shit, find out where you are. I mean, like, you act like motherfuckers ain't built to pull up on somebody sometimes. Like, do you ever look at the real beefs that went on YouTube and social media that motherfuckers got killed over?
Probably not. He doesn't seem that intelligent. Be able to look it up.
Daniel said that was me, HBR. Why you keep pushing the hate? That was borderline hate crime, bro. But
hey,
go ahead, HBR.
Gotta do what I gotta do there, Dan.
But yeah, we're gonna get into the rest of this. Y'all gonna see what I mean by him talking crazy and contradicting himself. Like, and it really puts, to me, it paints a perspective on what really goes on our everyday life over there. So, hold on. My dog's gonna be making noise. I got 2 pups now. So,
oh shit,
City
hell yeah.
police, you know how they
yeah,
work,
they're cute as shit.
even with surveillance. So
What?
go ahead, pull up something to talk about. I fight bitches. I fight bitches. Matter of fact, I also fight bitches. Tuck my dick between my legs. Oops, it went in my ass. I ain't no faggot. It's just what I get for having 9 inches.
No, you definitely a faggot, especially saying something like that.
Now, what you gotta say, Kaka? You want me to beat your ass and suck your dick backwards?
Well, first of all, I got better things to do.
I think you do. I think you got better things to try to stare at, bro, for real. If you really want the truth, I mean, fuck.
First of all, see,
I've heard first of all about 4 times, so we're about 4th or 5th of all. Which one are we at?
I'm illiterate motherfucker.
Oh, I'm illiterate. I've been counting. Do you know what illiterate means? Illiterate means can't read or count. Bitch, I've been reading and I've been counting. I counted about how many times you fucking said that. I tell you what.
You're picking on somebody with disability. You know how you're looking right now? You look like a damn dumbass.
Bro, I'm retarded myself. What are you talking about, bro? I'm literally,
That's an understatement.
I don't, oh, well, my fault that you're blind. I didn't know that. My fault. I'll take everything back, and I'm going to hell anyways, but hey, I take it back. I didn't know that you were blind. I didn't know that, so I do take that back. I thought you were just cockeyed, gang. My fault.
No.
I just don't take kindly to people talking shit off the bat. I don't even know who the fuck you are.
I was just saying to you, I didn't like how you were talking. That's your old lady. I'm sorry, I grew up a certain kind of way. You just don't
No,
talk.
I get that, but what would you do if you woke up getting your ass swung on, bro? What would you do? Would you start swinging on the lady, or would you start packing her shit up and then get pissed off that you ain't gonna hit her and start hitting yourself?
What the hell is going on? That's what I would ask first.
She went through my phone and seen a bunch of bots, bro. She was drunk. We're gonna go live about this, but I'll say it right now. She's seen a bunch of bots on my phone and was drunk and thought that I was really fucking with these bots. You know, well, I'm not meaning it bad. I don't know. I'm not meaning this rude. Seriously.
I've had bots try to message and stuff. I know.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, exactly. So she thought I was really fucking with them, bro, and she was drunk and she tweaked out and fucking started swinging on me, bro. So I woke up and started packing her shit. Like, as I started to dart out of the room, she put me in a chokehold. Here, I'll put it all out on blast before we go fucking live. As soon as I went to dart out the room, she put me in a fucking chokehold. She put me in a chokehold. The police banged on the door because they heard me screaming, "What the fuck?"
But you such a Billy badass,
They
right?
fucking called the cops. Police banged on the door. If I was in the wrong, motherfuckers, here's the point blank period, too. If I was in the wrong, don't you think I would have been in jail? I never put hands on that motherfucking female. Y'all want somebody that I put hands on, go back 5 years ago, motherfuckers. I'm telling y'all. I did that shit one time in my life.
Who said you put hands on anybody? You never said you
fucking
put hands on
Justin, I'll pull up the goddamn screenshots if you want, dude.
I'm not Justin.
I know you're not Justin, but you literally showed that shit. Hey, I assumed it. All right, you're right. I assumed it because Justin said that and you fucking sent the thing. So I assumed that you were saying that I put hands on that female.
No,
I never put hands on that female.
Never once said that you put hands on a female.
But also in the chat, too, people saying I can't respect a woman beater. Like, nobody put hands on that girl.
Never said you put hands on her.
No, I get that. I'm talking about.
So, first off, Mason, let's be real. You were the first person in that stream to even bring it up, hitting on a female. And you didn't only say you hit one female. You said you hit your girlfriend. You all got in a physical dispute before your son was born. Okay, that's one. Then you went on and said, that you beat up 16-year-olds, their dads, and their moms. 2 instances that you put your hands on women. AKA woman beater. How can you, what are you trying to do here? I'm confused. Either you
keep your
don't hit
hands off
women
the
or you
women.
hit women. What, HBO?
Saying he needs to keep his hands off the women and keep it on that 9mm he's got in his pants.
Yeah. I mean, it's just,
Because
I don't understand. Like, did I hear something wrong, or am I correct when he said he's switching it up from he didn't to he did to he didn't? Like, shit's fucking weird.
that's YouTube, unfortunately.
I don't understand it, bro.
Neither do I, bro. This shit on here has gotten increasingly weird over the past couple of years. Especially over the past year, it's gotten fucking
that
wild.
shit, bro. Dudes with dick in their mouths and all sorts. Dude, don't even get me started.
Yeah. And you got the fucking Mr. Man boobs.
That too.
Dude. Which actually, I did a little research and found out that prednisone and Adderall can make you grow boobs as a man.
So does Risperidol,
Yeah.
which is a mood stabilizer for if you have bipolar and shit.
So
there's a lot of actual
definitely.
there's a lot of medications that for mental health especially that can give men breasts.
Yeah. I thought that was kind of wild. It explains a lot, you know.
I mean, not wrong. It's just wild. It's wild as fuck. People just keep on acting straight fools for no reason. Like, does anybody ever think of like, okay, he said, oh, this is a hobby, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, when I do hobbies, I like to enjoy myself.
Yeah.
You don't seem like you're enjoying yourself, bro.
Now he seems to enjoy acting a fool.
He don't even seem like he's enjoying himself during that. He seems mentally he's mentally fucking ill.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what his I don't know about enough about him to say really much, but I can go off of what I see and what he shows me and what I've seen so far. I see a little boy that hasn't grown up yet, that didn't have a dad, and has some mental fucking issues from either trauma or something, and you're acting a straight buffoon for attention because you didn't get your way somehow, some way in life. Maybe you were bullied in high school. I don't fucking know. Maybe no one in the school liked you, and now this is your chance to fucking feel big again.
I definitely agree with that part. He definitely was not liked in high school. You could tell.
I mean, it's just I don't understand it, bro. Like
people just need to get over themselves with this shit, dude.
And then and the fact is he comes in saying he's trying to defend himself. Okay, well, how are you even defending yourself? You're making yourself look more guilty by just the shit I beat up 16-year-olds, their dads, and their moms. Okay, well, that just tells me you do put your hands on women, so I'm not going to believe that you didn't put your hands on her.
Exactly.
You have given me not one reason to even think you didn't.
Yep. And people can lie. They're, it's like, oh, well, we're going to, go out and we're going to go live and talk about it. Okay, what does that prove? That proves nothing. You guys
Right.
kissed and made up, you know, and now you're
Right.
trying to cover your asses. You know?
Well, and also, let's be honest. I personally know a couple people, some of my best friends, sadly, were in abusive relationships. Luckily, they are not anymore, but they were. And
Yeah.
the biggest reason that they stayed was because their abuser pushed them so far away from everyone, including their family,
Yep.
that they had no one to turn to. So they felt like they were stuck. And then
That's why they
if they
isolate them.
wanted to leave, they got threatened and beat up more.
Yep.
So they just became survival mode, and it was, let's just not make him angry.
Yep.
I'm gonna do everything I can perfectly every second so he doesn't get mad at me. And that's their life 24/7. I won't speak. I won't do anything. Nope. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, but you see it in her in that video. I'm sorry, baby.
Yep.
I'm sorry. You can hear it in her voice.
Exactly.
Like let's really be honest here. Like people need to act like they fucking actually use their fucking brains at the fucking moment and actually put. That's why I'm so appalled by the internet. There's so many people that see shit like this, and it just out the brain that doesn't matter. Don't care.
Oh yeah.
It's like how that poor girl. Have fun, Crawfish. Keep killing it out there, bro. We got to set up that interview sometime too.
Yeah, it's I don't know, man. This shit's just getting fucking too much anymore.
And this is why I know last stream I said I was done talking about this drama shit. And I'm really not trying to talk on the drama. I'm just I wanted to give this dude a chance to like actually talk like an adult. Let's talk about this shit. Let's literally think about this as a logical person, not being in a defensive mode. Let's actually talk. I will have no problem with Mason Ray coming up here and acting like a fucking man. Nobody would disrespect him. I wouldn't let anybody else. It will be just me and him, even. That way I know no one's saying some weird shit. No one's disrespectful. But the fact is, he's not going to do that. He's going to come up here and act a fucking buffoon.
It's because he's a child. You know, he's not an adult. He doesn't know how to act as an adult.
No.
He's still a fucking little child.
It's all about the attention. And how many people are laughing at this because I'm trying to be funny? You're not funny. It's not funny. It's weird. Now, certain things that you say, if you said it in a different context or a different timeline, then this, you know, you made like a little funny video. Yeah, I can see how some of that's funny. But in this context, in the context of this all going on, no, you just look like a fucking buffoon. I mean, I'm all for trolling. HBR is all for trolling. He's look at his fucking videos. HBR is a troll. I get dirty humor and fucking dark humor and shit like that. I'm actually a big fan of dark humor. But there's a fucking place for it.
Yep.
When you're sitting here trying to defend yourself on something and you're just doing all that, to me, that's telling me, hey, watch over here, watch me be funny. Let's not talk about this real shit because I don't really want to talk about it.
Bingo.
That's wild. And then you want everyone to shut up about it and not talk about it, and you think that people are saying your name because they want your clout. What clout? You have you don't even have 200 subscribers. You have no clout.
Dude, can we talk about that for a second? You know,
Yeah.
These people that want to sit there and say that people are clout chasing them when they have absolutely zero fucking clout.
That's like me saying I got clout. Motherfucker, I got 600 subs, bro. I ain't got no motherfucking clout.
Yeah.
I don't want no clout though. Y'all can have that clout. I don't know. I'm good.
And then they talk about,
You
oh, you're
clout
just
kids-
clout chasing. It's like, motherfucker, what do you think YouTube is? YouTube is a clout chase.
Yeah.
That's what the internet is, period.
I mean, true. I mean, clout chasers, the way I look at it is clout chasers is a real thing. Now there is, obviously
There's two different types of clout, though.
Right. There's the
You got Tekashi 6ix9ine type of clout that you're going for, or you got like good, legitimate, positive clout that you go for.
Right. And then then you got the grifters, you got the, you know what I mean? Like there's levels to shit.
They would fall into the negative clout.
Yeah, I guess.
But
either way, I mean, is clout really like, for me, honestly, as a person on YouTube, I've been on countless social medias, Twitch, Mixer, this, that, the other. I've done video gaming, I've done podcasts, I do this, I do interviews with artists. I don't really care for the clout. I do it because I like. I personally do it because it's a hobby. It's something fun. But you also don't see streams from me every day. You don't see videos getting posted every day. You don't see me always up on YouTube or always up on Facebook or Instagram or, so like if you're clout chasing, well, let's say Triple T, let's be honest, right? Triple T has a stream pretty much every day, right?
Yeah.
He talks about trending subjects. He talks about country rap, which is a big thing popping right now. And all these, he has interviews, he has artists coming up. So you could label him a positive clout chaser. He's using
Tim's definitely got positive clout.
He's using his platform that he gained authentically by his streams, his videos, this, that, the other.
His work ethic and shit, yeah.
Right. And there's no shade at you, Triple T, don't get me wrong. But then you got people like Johnny Gobble. Bad clout.
Yep. He's gained it in negative ways.
Right. And then you got people like me that are just here and there. I do a live stream maybe 1 month, every once a couple weeks, here or there. You might not see me for 3 months. Who fucking knows my next stream?
Yeah.
You don't know. I don't pop videos. So therefore, you can't really go, oh, well, he's a clout chaser. No, because I'm not even doing the things to even gain clout. I'm not here consecutively. I don't make videos. I don't do all that shit to gain that activity. That's the difference. There's so many people, oh, I do this for hobbies. I do this, but you on it every fucking day, bro. So you're not doing it as a hobby. I do this as a hobby because I'm here once in a fucking great moon when I have the fucking time because I have real life to take care of.
Yep.
Sorry,
I agree.
HBR, but I was.
I agree with you.
I wanted to make that a point because there's a lot of people up on here that are clout chasing, regardless it's positive or negative. That's irrelevant. You're not doing this as a hobby if you're doing that.
Yeah.
If you're going for the algorithm and all that shit, and you're worried about all that and you are specifically using this as a clout chase. Period. Regardless, it's good or bad. Me, on the other hand, once in a blue moon, you don't see an algorithm, you don't see any of that shit. Don't care. I smoke fucking weed. I don't give a fuck on my streams. take my copyright, whatever. If you delete my channel, I'm gonna make a new one. Oh. I keep dank reactions, just strictly interviews, because that's my main channel. And guess what? My main channel has less subscribers than this channel.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and that's what I try to, like, people like, you know, Mason and all these others. Oh, I do this as a hobby. Bro, no. No, you don't, my guy.
No, you're trying to turn it into something. In order to do that, you're clout chasing there, Mason. That's how you do it. What do you think
Yep.
you do on Hickerbillies? You're chasing clout. That's why
From
you go up there and
Hickerbilly.
say outlandish shit.
From Hickerbilly, because you again only have less than 200 subs. Hickerbilly has the subs. You don't.
Yep.
That's like me going on Triple T's panel every day, just doing shit to try to gain clout, throwing my links and doing whatever, right? And then trying to say, "Oh, I just do this as a hobby. I don't care." Bro, you know how many times I've thrown my fucking link in Triple T's chat? None. Not once.
Same. Now, have other people probably dropped it? Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
but I've never once dropped it. I've never asked to drop mine.
I think Lori dropped my link once or twice, and
Yeah.
someone else might have dropped it. But other than that, I've personally myself have never dropped any links regarding anything I do in any of those streams. Have I been a part of his panel? 100%. Of course. I'm here for conversation. I'm down for it. I like conversation. Anybody that knows me, I'm an ADHD guy that loves to talk. Let's go. I'll debate everything. It's cool. But I'll debate you with respect and not be an asshole or a buffoon about it. Like, I want to be logical and actually have an intelligent conversation. And that's what a lot of people on here don't do. But let me get back to this video. There's not much left. So, and you get to hear Mason Ray at the fucking buffoon. I'm really hoping he gets up here.
Out the chat.
I want to see him in this chat. I want to pull him up.
The chat's saying that shit.
I can't control.
No,
what
I
people
get that.
say.
I know you're your own person. We're all our own people. We can't.
Or Jay.
I'm at least educated enough. I'm retarded, but I ain't that fucking retarded. I know that.
But do you think that's something to come on the internet and brag about?
No, but my point is y'all gonna show it. Y'all better get some fucking facts. That's the thing. And I ain't bragging about it. I ain't saying I'm hard or anything from it. But I'm gonna sit here and say, y'all gonna dog my name. Y'all better dog it right. Go back to fucking 5 years ago whenever I put hands on baby mama. Go back to last year whenever I defended my sister. Go back to 8 years ago whenever I shot people just for drugs. Go back to fucking 9 years ago whenever I robbed people in their grandma's house and shot their granny. Go back then. Go back then, bro. Call all of this shit out. Don't call out some false ass shit. That's my point.
Wait.
That's
How old did he say he was? Like 23?
Yeah.
And he said 9 years ago shooting a what?
And he said, it's funny. He says he shot the grandma. And then Triple T asked him real quick. You'll see in a few seconds when I play it again. He asked him to repeat himself. He's like, oh, what? And then he goes, oh, they're shot at people. I didn't shoot anybody.
What an idiot.
This
kid is a fucking idiot, dude.
And then people wonder, and he wonders why nobody believes anything he comes out of his fucking mouth. He's a habitual liar. Like,
yeah,
you could fucking see it. It's painted so clear for you to see.
Yeah, that math shit just wasn't adding.
What?
Oh, the math just isn't adding.
No, exactly.
Triple T. I know you and me don't see eye to eye, but
Are you telling me
please
that
tell
you
me.
shot all these people?
A shot? I said shot at. But either way, it's did done case, motherfucker. Pull up the motherfucking charges and you'll see yourself.
Okay.
Type in my name like how much you guys are obsessed with me, and you will have so much to talk about. You remember how we pulled up Justin Time's name and had so much to talk about? Pull up my name. You will have 12 things to fucking talk about. Talk about something real rather than something fake. That's why I came on here to tell you that and give you guys my time, for real. I don't give a fuck about what you do, bro. You notice I ain't been on your shit trolling or anything like that since our dumbass bullshit, dude? You notice that? Because, bro, I am 23, 24 years old, and I don't give a fuck about this drama. You are Howard. You are a veteran, brother. You are a veteran. And by the way, real quick, while I'm on here, I want to apologize real quick. Because me and TJ talked about this. Now that me and you, he told me say it on your podcast. Now that me and you are up here, I want to apologize for you for thinking that I disrespect your the military and the veterans for their purple hearts. I was saying fuck you and your purple hearts, but I take that back, sir. I do take that back, and I apologize. But aside from that, I do still stand on fuck you, but not fuck you for your service.
Nah, you so full of shit, Mason.
And
You
whatever,
so full of
Cody
shit.
Lane, you still want to fuck me in my butt. Hey, what's your address, buddy? I'll pull up and beat your ass and suck your dick. I'll put some Fruit Loops in your asshole. I'll stir them around with a big ass straw, blow some bubbles, kiss you on your forehead, you bald ass bitch, and kiss you right there and call you
have a good one,
motherfucking
Daniel.
Charlie. I'll fucking pull your fucking bald spot,
What
spank
the
your ass, and call you motherfucking Poppy. What's good, baby?
Okay, that
I
was
missed you.
What?
You live right down the road. You're about 6 hours from me, baby.
Oh God. Well,
I'll show you really what's up. I ain't gay. I'm optimistic. I'll show you really what's up. I'll make this blind man see again.
Yeah, you put.
I didn't hear
Hey,
you. You're
will you
cutting in
shut
and
the
out.
fuck
You
up a
got that
second, dude?
McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Mason, fuck. Mason, dude. Yeah, seriously, stop,
Yeah,
dude. Just stop.
What
I'm
the
driving.
fuck?
Hey,
Mason, can I-
check this
can I-
out, Mason.
Do this.
I wasn't even. I just tuned in. Well,
You're
just
cutting
shut the
in and
fuck
out.
up a second.
Hold on. No, it had nothing to do with that. You're cutting in and out. Try it again.
All right, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, Charlie,
Hold
we
up.
can hear you.
Yep. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Oh,
See,
now we can't hear you.
Why do you feel the need to talk
Because
shit,
I'm an
dude?
internet, bro. I play fucking PlayStation and fucking Xbox all day and
So,
troll motherfuckers. Y'all think that this is new to me when y'all
Now
bring
you
it to a fucking
understand.
podcast? Like,
Well,
fuck.
all right, first off, I let you know that was going on as out of common courtesy because you were my homie.
No, and I appreciate that for real because I knew it was gonna happen.
Triple T didn't say a fucking word negative about you.
No,
other than the
I
fact
know.
that you did. Why are you yelling?
I'm not. Here, let me.
Yes, you are.
I'll move my mic away now.
And then you decide to come on here, attack Backwoods Boy, attack Chaotic, and then verbally attack Triple T. Thank you for apologizing a little bit, but dude, seriously.
Yeah, after I figured out what was going on, yeah, I came on Crash Out. I ain't gonna
So
lie, I came on Crash
I
Out
want you
because
to
I thought
know
they were
and
saying I was
understand
both
this.
girl.
Like, dude, don't ever ask me for a fucking thing ever again. Please, for the
Oh,
love
I
of
ain't
God,
asking
don't.
you for shit. I never did, bro.
That's fine.
Like,
But
no. I'm gonna still show you respect and
don't.
support. No,
I don't want my name
all right.
attached to
Hey,
you at
say
all.
less.
Please don't.
Enjoy your 3 viewers then, if that's how you want to do it. Because if I went up to 1 million, I was gonna bring you with me. But fuck you, dog. Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. No, but I mean, I got so many people, even in members only, XXX Tentacion's group, that are
So
laughing
you know
at
what?
this
Then
shit.
I'm glad that you said all this
No,
shit
no,
because
I
you know
am.
when I've been talking up while
Because
your
they're in
name
the
is getting
chat
brought up
right now
everywhere.
commenting. They're in the chat right now commenting, bro.
You just gonna keep
Literally,
talking
Flyboy Tarantino. No, I'm not talking
Cool.
shit. I'm not
Dude,
talking shit.
listen,
I'm just saying,
listen,
X is half brothers in the comments right now.
listen, dude.
Why should I listen to you instead of fucking Fly,
This
bro?
dude is such a fucking brain dead fuck.
You know what? You're a Harvard graduate. Go ahead. You're the
Harvard?
top
No,
rock star.
hey,
you
I ain't
are
Harvard.
the
I ain't
biggest
Harvard. Hey, I ain't
country
Harvard. I'm
rap
Florida.
star.
I'm
Mason.
baby.
How
I'm
many
Florida.
views do you got? How many shows have you sold out?
Ah.
Go and sell me. Get me up a fucking.
Why are you being like
Go
this
build
right
me up
now?
a
All
stadium
because I'm
right now.
crashing out. You would crash out over the same shit.
No, you're talking shit and being a cocky little son of a bitch that has no
You're
reason
right.
to fucking talk.
You're right, but you don't understand a crash out. You not a crash out, bro?
I don't need some grown ass man.
Well, that's true, and I'm proud of you for that, bro. But you never been a crash out about my age. You never stood up for yourself.
I didn't
Like,
go
I
to the
feel like
internet
literally,
at the full,
I'm
bro.
gonna stand up like this. I'm gonna stand up and make it
grown
known
ass
like
men
this.
in
I
the
feel like
fucking
nobody
cage.
got my six, not even my own crowd. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
You
gonna
know what,
stand up for
Mason
my
Ray?
own.
You know what? I had found out everything that you
Me
have
and my
told,
demons gonna
every
stand up for
story
my
that you
own.
have given. Nothing is a bullshit lie, because you know why I think it's
Bullshit
that.
lie.
If it wasn't, if
Motherfucker,
it
I
was
don't
true,
lie. What are you
you
talking
wouldn't
about?
act like this. Because the one rule of a fucking convict: don't bring attention to yourself.
Oh, so I'm lying that I'm a convict? Look up my name,
You bringing a
motherfucker.
lot of attention to yourself
Look
for
up
no
my
reason at
name,
all.
bitch. I'm
It's not
lying that
something to
I'm a
brag about.
convict, and please look it up.
So Mason,
Mesa Ray Whitmer, look it up. I put
real,
it
I don't
all out
want
on
to.
blast, bitch.
real quick.
And I ain't talking about you, bitch. I'm talking about everybody, bitch. I ain't
Stop.
calling you a bitch,
Just
Jay.
stop, dude. Just fucking shut
Well,
the
the
fuck
only reason
up.
I'm on here is to say what I said, and they keep dragging it
You
on. I would
just
have been
proved
stopped.
everybody has a reason not to fuck with you.
Don't fuck with me, fool. I showed my ass on panel, and they still fuck with me.
Like the fact that
I showed
Jesse
my ass
Howard is
on
in here
panel, and
trolling
they
the fuck
still
out of you.
fuck with me. What are
Like,
you talking
the
about?
fact that I just hyped the fuck up to Smo all weekend about your young ass just makes me want to throw the fuck up right now watching you act like this. You fucking embarrass me.
Well, my fault.
You're a fucking embarrassment. Just go to fucking a hole and stay there, or go back to fucking
Go back
Hickory
to a
because you
hole
deserve
and
to
stay
be
there.
there.
Where were you originally, gang?
Jesse Howard,
You
telling
deserve
him
to be
about
in
We
him,
your
brought
bitch.
you
You
out
made it
that
that way.
hole.
Live in your
We
bubble,
brought you
Bubba.
out that hole. HB shit brought you out that hole.
Oh, you're so lucky my phone's about to die and I ain't got
No,
time for
I'm
this
so
shit.
lucky your phone's about to die. Now it's tomorrow's panel. We're gonna talk about this all day on tomorrow's panel now. Oh.
Actually, young little fella, I just completely blocked you, so I don't have a.
Go
I
ahead.
won't
I
even know
don't
that
give
you
a fuck,
exist unless
dude.
you
You're
hit me
3
up.
fucking fans, dude. I tried to show you love and respect, and I still will. When I blow up, your name's still gonna be mentioned. Your name's still gonna be mentioned. But when they go back, when my real fans go back, when members only shit goes back, dog, and sees all of this shit, you're gonna be trolled as fuck. And I apologize because you really do have a no. Listen, I apologize as fuck, dog. You're gonna
Man,
catch so
Triple
much hate
T,
for
kick
knocking
this
on
dumb
me.
fuck off the
Oh,
panel.
because you're mad that I'm about to state facts, dog. You're mad I'm
No,
about to state facts. You have so much potential, but you focus on drama too much.
Mason, I want an apology.
you clearly have not been watching what we've been doing
Hey,
on
yeah, I
Straight
done
Savvy
told
for the
you I
past month.
apologize. I didn't know you were a blind, gang. I done told you that. I
Because
didn't know that.
here's to let you know what's about to happen with my podcast as we focus on drama. Chaotic knows this, so is Triple T. We have become a pathway for not independent music but underground music. We get artists
Hell
like
yeah.
Buckshot, Kung Fu
Hell yeah.
Vampire, people
I
that
work with
you
Buckshot.
actually are acting like you fucking
Hey,
need to
wait,
be right now.
question, real quick. Are you gonna play Buckshot's song that me and him are featured on?
Not
Or are
that
you not?
Buckshot.
Yeah,
That just proves how
exactly,
young
exactly.
you are. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Buckshot, OG Buckshot from the
Oh, I
underground
know who
scene.
you're talking about. I have one with him. I have a song with Upchurch coming out. I also, or not Upchurch, Smo coming out. I soon plan to get one with Upchurch.
You think Smo's gonna work with you after you see how you act like this?
Because of the simple portion of what my lyrics are gonna talk about and what I don't actually portray, and he knows that I have a lot to work on still. Yeah, because it's gonna take about a year for me to get that song completely developed. He wants it to be a positive vibe and a God message
I
and
agree,
shit. I
Beverly.
plan on being very
You are definitely
center right
sucking your
now.
own dick right now. I wish I could.
Oh, I do,
Whatever
dude.
you're
I have a
smoking
9.5-inch dick. I
whatever
do
you're
suck my own
smoking
dick,
on, or
dude. You're
whatever
just
La La
jealous you
Land
can't
you
with
live
your
in,
fat ass.
I
You're just
want to
jealous you
live
can't
in it.
suck your own dick with your
I
fat
don't
ass.
want to
Don't
suck
make
my
me
own dick.
release my dish.
Why should anybody want to suck their own dick? That's so fucking weird
Oh,
to say
you know
as a
damn
man.
well, because you don't have to hear your bitch act the whole entire time like how you do, you fucking motherfucker. I hear you all the time calling me bitching that you have to do this and that because your girl tells you. Get the fuck out of here, you motherfucker.
Well,
Don't
go
stay
ahead and
here
show
and
when the
talk to
last
me
time I
like
called
that.
you about anything, because I'm pretty sure it's your ass
It
that's
was
been
a good
asking me for
little
help.
2 months ago, but you were bitching about your female. Telling you couldn't do this, that, and this, that, because your
That I
schedule.
couldn't take my daughter
You had to have
to
your
another
schedule all
state
flip
to meet
flop
random
around,
ass
bruh.
strangers.
You had to
That I
have your
can't
flip flopped around because your fucking female wanted to sit here and bitch about you. You couldn't
actually
even pop out.
no.
You couldn't even
Actually,
pop out to the
correction.
North Carolina
I'm
show
trying
because
to.
of the bitch. What are you
Act-
talking about? Either that or you were scared.
No, because I couldn't take my daughter to a whole other state with a whole bunch of strangers.
Oh, then leave her there with your baby mama for the night. Duh.
It was over my. Actually, it was my part of the summer, motherfucker. So keep talking like this. I promise you, when you see
Dude,
me,
I
little
don't
fucking
give a
guy,
fuck.
I'm gonna
I'll
break your
see
ass.
you. I don't give a fuck. What's good, bro? 603 North Sunset Drive, Independence, Missouri, motherfucker, Kansas
All
City.
125
816.
pounds of you
That's
scares the
good.
holy shit out
I
of me.
don't give a fuck, nigga. I'll slump you. Fuck
See?
you and your dead babies.
Damn.
What the?
Ouch. That hurt
Yeah,
me
he's
right now. I
going
don't
after
give a
that.
flying fuck.
He's going after that.
What the?
Sorry about
Wow.
Triple T. I'm just
This motherfucker just say fuck you and your dead baby?
Yeah,
Is that what he just fucking said?
that's what I heard.
Yeah, and you think Smo's gonna work?
No, dude. I hope Smo sees this. I hope Smo's seen all this shit. You know,
I really
I
hope
really
he did
do.
too.
Now Ryan
Mhm.
might work with you. You know, as well. Ryan's about that kind of bullshit too, and supporting bullshit motherfuckers that say stupid shit like that.
Facts, White Wolf crash out in full force. I mean, literally though. That's crazy. That when you gotta go out of your way to try to say that, that's when you know you're losing. You're
Yep.
losing every credibility that you're stating at that point. So you go into ultra defense mode and hit for a low spot because you lost control. You don't have control of the debate. You don't have anything valuable or credible to say back to anything that's being said to you. So you go for the low, bro. And so I mean,
just a piece of shit move.
that just means he's weak. I mean,
Yeah.
but Jay, bruh.
I
got love for
Jay
you,
on
Bubba, but
that.
if you ever see him, you better beat the brakes off that little boy.
Yeah.
Like I for real got respect for you, Bubba. If you see this, whatever, I got respect for you. But if you let this buffoon still fuck with you after this, or you see him and you don't put your hands on him, I'm gonna lose my respect for you all day. After that, yeah, bet. After that, you say that shit to me, it's on site, bro.
Yep.
Talk about any of my kids, it's on site.
Fact.
And for me right now, that's a touchy ass subject. HBR, you know why. So that's a whole touchy ass subject. I wouldn't don't do it.
Yeah. No, I understand.
So
100.
oh yeah, that not at all.
That just if I ever see you, it's fucking on site just for what you said to that man.
Yeah.
You know, fuck.
Mhm.
That does not sit well with me.
No, I mean, and for people that don't know, maybe you know, Johnny Gobble said some shit to Kansas Rebel Band about his kid.
Yep.
And there's a big deal about that. A lot of people said some shit about that, myself included. I did not approve. I don't even like Kansas Rebel Man, but I did not approve of that comment. That's not okay at all.
There's just certain things you don't say or go after with somebody, and that's one of them.
Yeah. And then these motherfuckers want to jump on like this whole, oh, well, you guys are making gray areas because you're attacking females. No, there's a difference between attacking females and calling it for what it is. Like people were getting mad because Patty's getting brought up. Well, Patty can't do shit and expect not to be talked about. You're going to do shit, put it on the internet, you're going to be talked about, period. Male or female. So,
go around sucking all that dick, yeah, you're going to get talked about.
But, however, if a woman or child is not on the internet and they are getting brought up into it, that's a problem. That's the way I see it. Now, this whole crash out, I don't understand. Like, what was the move? Like, what was there to gain from this? Like, I'm so confused, Mason, on you were trying to hype yourself up. Oh, I'm doing all this work with these people. Well, do you really think some of those people are really going to want to work with you after this? You have to realize the people that you're talking about working with are much older than you. They're not in their 20s. They don't
And
find that cute.
And Smo is not a person that's going to tolerate someone being that kind of disrespectful. Ryan, he'll roll with you because, well, he's a POS like that. And obviously he's
like,
back in fucking Gobble now, so knowing what Gobble said.
I don't know much about Smo. I've heard some of his music and stuff like that, but personally, like as a person, I don't know much about him. But based on things that I've seen, and I've seen him on a few panels and just the way he carries himself, I don't think he would definitely wouldn't be down for this. For sure. He kind of gives me old school vibes.
Yeah.
Is what his like moral compass and stuff. He seems very old school. So I don't see him being down for this. But I feel like Mason thinks, as a young kid, most do. He's like, I'm on Hickerbilly's channel. Smo comes there often. I can do whatever I want. Smo's going to support me because I'm on Hickerbilly's channel. Oh, buddy, that's not how that works. Just saying. If he sees you acting a fucking fool, he's still making music. Smo's still in the business. You think he's gonna work with you and tarnish himself for you? I doubt that.
Right.
Because let's be honest, if he works with you after you acting like this, especially if he knows about it, that view now goes on him because he was like, yep, I'm going to allow you into my circle and promote you knowing what you do and your moves and the way you move. So that's going to have a bad reflection on him and his business. And let's be honest, these artists are using YouTube for their business. They're not doing this for a fucking hobby. They're doing this so they can get more views into their music, more merch sold, more tickets sold, more people going to their shows, more people hearing their music. It's a marketing strategy. So therefore, they're not going to ruin their marketing strategy for your starry ass. Just going to say that right now. The only person that really don't give a fuck is obviously Ryan, because he's out here acting like the fucking buffoon himself.
Yeah. Him and Ryan, they can go hang out at Crash Out Island together.
Along with Johnny Gobble.
Yeah.
And Captain Kirk.
Yeah. Mr. Cuck. Mr. Capsized Cuck.
Did you see the video I put out?
I don't think so.
With Uncle Will?
I seen that. I didn't really grasp what was going on.
Oh, okay. So I guess Uncle Will was doing a stream of like the court thing with Patty Lynn and Ryan.
Yeah.
And he was talking shit on Patty or whatever. I was streaming and I went into because I seen he was live and I was talking on Patty myself. I was explaining the whole Stone Dad situation, as you know about.
Yeah.
because of certain things that were said, with Patty Lynn kissing her son on the mouth and flirting with
Yeah.
15, 16, 17-year-olds. And, you know, I was making it a point like, okay, you say these things about me, but yet now 5 years later, the tables are turned and it seems like you was doing it, you know, that type of shit.
Oh yeah.
So I go in to a stream and I hear him. I didn't really pay attention to exactly what he was saying, but he was talking about the court case and what everything involves. You know, Uncle Will, I'm pretty sure you know exactly what he was saying. But so I jumped in and I seen T-Dam was in there, so I was like, hey, T-Dam, just to make sure I wasn't blocked tonight, that my comments were being. So she responded. She's like, oh, hey. I said, bet. So I said, I tagged Uncle Will and I said, hey, do you really honestly still believe that those accusations on Stone Dad? And he said, no. I actually owe Stone Dad an apology. That was the first time I've ever been put in a situation like that. And I just kind of took a step back. But he lied. He didn't take a step back. He was one of the names in Patty Lynn's chat saying my name.
Yeah.
If anybody remembers that video, it was him, father and son, reacts, that were the main two, and Captain Kurt also was the main three people in that chat saying my name.
Yeah.
Patty Lynn would not say my name on the video, but she kept referencing her chat and said, look in the chat, you'll know who it is.
Yeah.
She made it known not to allow me in there, so I wasn't able to talk. I was in there, but I wasn't able to talk because the minute I would have been talked, I would have been booted. So, I didn't say shit. I just watched and recorded. But I called it out, and I guess like some people went at him about talking at Patty or some shit like that had happened. And I remember at the end of when I left, I had gotten into it with one of the people in the chat, and he's like, "Why are you, stream sniping?" And I said, "Because I have a purpose here. I was talking about me. I just got audio of himself that was in the situation saying he doesn't believe this shit. Yes, I'm fucking streaming, you dumb fuck."
Yeah.
And I, kind of shit. And then I left his stream. Well, later on, I find T-Dam reshared my stream and was like, Uncle Will deleting shit. And apparently he tried to delete the whole VOD.
Oh, wow.
Of him saying all this shit. Well, you can't delete my VOD. So now he got double crossed without me even knowing I was double crossing him, because I just, I was only there for my purpose. I don't give a fuck what he was saying about Patty Lynn, but it just so happened it was a double entourage with that. Like, I was like, damn, that sucks. That's tough. So he took a big L that day.
Well, I mean, according to him, though, he never talked bad about Patty ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is funny because I never did. I never once said anything about that woman. Not until she decided to start attacking me for no fucking reason.
I talk the most shit on Patty, and I have a reason for it.
Oh, you got it. Yo, yeah, I understand that.
So I will talk shit about that fucking whore all fucking day.
Yeah, when she wanted to attack me and Tim and everybody else for no fucking reason. And
I remember that.
All right, Patty. Fuck you.
Literally, though. And that's what I mean, though. Like these, and then, you're a bad person because you're going at a woman. No, bitch. Listen here. This bitch went did thousands of fucking people in her chat. This is before Ryan and her had her falling out. She had all the support of Creek Squad. She was Mama Church. Okay.
Yeah.
And she went and said those things about me. So yes, 100%, I am going to talk my shit about that bitch every time I get to.
Well, it's like This was like so fucking crazy. So when Ripton Church, had the first falling out, right?
Yeah.
And Ripton left. He never fucking opened his mouth, nothing. I always thought it was so fucking weird because I go and say hi to him and shit over during his Freedom Friday shit, and Patty be in there just going at his fucking neck, and she dragged Crease Squad in there to start attacking him for no fucking reason. I just always thought that was the weirdest shit because Ripta didn't do anything. He didn't say anything. He hadn't said nothing, but yet she was just going in there just fucking like a fucking pit bull, really.
Right. What
It
I'm
was
so
weird.
curious. So what I'm so curious about. I don't understand this B-List situation. What the fuck is going on with B-List? What? Like,
The
I'm so
B-List.
confused. Why is he the bad guy now?
So from what I was hearing and what I'd heard for a while is B-Loose had been stealing money, but he had also bought in a couple of houses. He moved out of the ranch and moved like 2 hours away from the ranch.
Okay.
I found out about that about a year and a half ago, which was
And
odd.
is this coming from Ryan? Ryan said this?
Well, yeah, Ryan just came out and said of a lot of this stuff.
Okay,
And
but
confirmed what I had been hearing for a while.
But didn't Ryan come out and say the same shit about his mom, Billy, everybody? Like,
yeah,
it sounds like the same thing about everybody. Everybody's stealing from him. Everybody,
pretty much. But my thing with B-Loose is I almost kind of believe it because of his dad's background.
Okay.
His dad, B-Loose's dad, is one of those dudes that goes around and does those. Oh, this is how you can make all this money, blah blah blah, and does those conferences. Okay. He's a fucking scammer. Right. He's a slick talker, snake oil salesman type shit.
Well, I was one of the first people that pointed out about B-Loose. His at the end of Upchurch's videos, the Illuminati symbol.
Yep.
That was what B-Loose's
signature
was.
Was it light or enlightened or something like that?
Something like that. I don't know. I had the eye and all that. It was,
yeah.
It's literally, if you go back to all Upchurch's old shit, it's in every fucking video.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I always, me personally, I brought that up a while ago before even Ryan's crash out. I was like, yo, I really don't like this B-Loose dude because of that was literally the first straw with me. Was like, all right, you're referencing Illuminati and you guys are supposed to be independent and y'all tying yourself like, I don't want to fuck. No, that sounds a whole lot like Diddy to me.
This is where, like, for me, it gets kind of dark. Okay. So when Patty and Ryan had their falling out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ryan went and put everything in B-Loose's name. Everything was to go to B-Loose if anything happened to Ryan.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, you start seeing.
But it was
Ryan.
Wasn't it originally in Patty's name and then he moved it to B-Loose?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I was just making sure that.
And then it's about the same time you really start noticing the change in Ryan. He's getting more and more paranoid. He's getting, all that weird shit. Obviously his Adderall addiction has gone way up.
Yeah. Right.
I think B-Loose was intentionally doing it. I think he was trying to get Ryan paranoid enough to where he did something to himself, or he caused somebody else to do something to him because of his paranoia and him flipping out. Or he got him to flip out to the point where he gained conservatorship.
Okay, but but at the same time, I
because all of Ryan's
because, like,
masters
I mean, you
were to
gotta
go to
think though.
B-Loose.
Well, you gotta
Everything
think
was.
though. Okay, but why was Ripta being the drug runner then?
That didn't start until I think when Ripta came back. B-Loose
I
had
thought
been
Ripta.
getting a lot.
I thought Ripta said all along he was doing it.
I don't believe so. I think when he came back is when it really started, because that's why he came back was because of he was doing the runs for Ryan.
Okay.
And then, but B-Loose, I believe, was the one that originally started getting the stuff for him.
Okay. I was just curious because, like,
because there is a
I
video where
remember.
Patty says that B-Loose is getting, or the one feeding Ryan the Adderall or some shit.
I mean, Patty. See, again, you can't. I'm sorry, but Patty,
exactly.
I can't go off of her mouth because, one, she could be a scorned ex because they were fucking with each other. They were in a relationship. Two, she's already came out the side of her mouth about me with false shit. So why would I, you know what I mean? Like, that's so hard to fuck.
And
this is the hard part of these stories, man. Like, so
that's
many
the hard
fucking
part
people
is
make themselves discredible that you can't be like, okay, I believe this over
there's
that.
only really two credible people I feel in this whole situation.
Ripta.
And that's Deerdorf and Ripta.
And Deerdorf, yep. That's what I thought too. Isn't Billy is the one that got in trouble for that shooting, right?
Yeah.
That's that guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't find him.
Billy is Gail's son.
Okay, so yeah, I don't find him credible. Yeah,
well, I do find Billy credible. Billy is a good dude.
Is he actually showing screenshots of shit, or like, is there?
He's trying not to, but Billy is. I mean, that's Ryan's cousin.
Yeah,
they're actually blood. But the way
he's Gail's son, and Gail is
Billy
Patty's
dirty.
sister, right?
Yeah, and he really did Billy dirty. I mean, straight fired him. Didn't even tell him he was fired.
Yeah, I
Billy
heard
didn't
about
find
that.
out for 2 weeks. And when he went to get his check, there was no check. He's like, "Hey, where's my check? Why isn't it deposited?" Oh, well, you were fired.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that part. And then people were making fun of him. Oh, you got to be an adult. If your lights were turned out, that's on you, not on Ryan. Well, if you don't know that you're fired and not making money, that's kind of How are you supposed to maintain that? That makes no sense.
And then people, saying, "Oh, well, you owe Ryan because he bought you a house and he bought you the Hellcat." No. Those were bonuses for services completed by Billy. Billy worked for Ryan. He completed services, traded his time to Ryan.
And let's be honest, both things, both the house and the Hellcat are easily as a tax write-off because he was an employee.
Yep. So who really made out there? You know? It's like,
from the beginning, I mean, I guess that was that Billy's sister that was talking on that stream earlier? I think it was. She was saying that Ryan wasn't even paying them like serious amounts of money. It was a regular ass paycheck, like that you work at a 9 to 5.
I think Billy was making like $2,000 every 2 weeks, or $2,000 every 2 weeks or something. He wasn't paying him much.
She said even less than that. She said that
it might have been.
She was like, where I work, my paycheck is literally about the same as he was making from Ryan.
Yeah.
It wasn't a glorious amount. Like he wasn't getting no $5,000 a month or something. You know what I mean? Like this is they were living paycheck to paycheck.
I want to say that Skylar said something like he was getting like $3,000 a month, I think.
Okay.
From Ryan. Which again, when you're working that many hours, you're on call 24 hours a day, that ain't worth it.
No.
You know?
Not when you can when you can do that same shit for a company and make $25-$30 an hour doing it.
Yeah. And then you factor in the fact that, okay, yeah, you gave him a 4,500 square foot house, but that 4,500 square foot house is a single bedroom and they have a kid.
And well, even though you gave them a house, they still have bills on it. They still got to pay the
Yeah.
mortgage. You know what I mean?
Well, there's no
Electric.
mortgage on it, but there's,
Okay. Land,
but there's,
taxes,
taxes, all the other shit that comes with it,
They still got bills to pay, regardless.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's not like they're living in a house rent free, like bill free, like everything's paid for, and they're just living this luxurious life.
No.
So
that's why they're selling the house, and then Billy sold the Hellcat because, well, it's a fucking 2-door car and they have a kid, and they could sell that car and literally buy a couple of cars and still have money left over.
Right. Which is smart. There's no hate out there. That's a smart fucking. You got a baby on the way. My babies cost money, man. Like that's a smart way to do it. I mean, I'd do the same damn thing.
Yep. And Deerdorf sold his because, well, he didn't even want that fucking car.
Thank God my puppies are fucking asleep already.
And Ryan, and this is fucked up. He bought them the Hellcats because he put it in a rap song on the Boosie song that he bought Deerdorf and Billy Hellcats.
Yeah, it was to be a flex. It wasn't because he was being nice. Like, and I mean, let's be honest. That's everything he does.
Well, at that point too, he hadn't even bought the cars. So he put it in the song and then hadn't bought the cars, and the song was getting ready to drop. He's like, "Oh, we got to buy the cars," and then didn't even let them choose the car they wanted.
Yeah, like, but right. What I'm saying though is like that's like anything else he does. He fucking everything is a show. Like the lady with the $500 in her purse at the show.
Yep.
He didn't do it as a secret. And hey, come backstage. I feel really genuinely sorry, and we're not gonna let anybody know. But here's $500 to help you out. Much love to you, and just keep it moving. It had to be a whole ass show. Same with the dude with the van. Do you remember that homeless dude with the van?
Yep.
He made the video about. It was a whole ass show. It wasn't private.
The whole
it wasn't
pedophile
like, hey,
at
I'm
the
helping this person.
The pedophile at the fucking
at the fast food restaurant.
Yep. That whole big spectacle. The Bronco he gave to the lady at the other place.
Yep.
Yeah.
That too. That was a whole ass show too. Like everything that happens to be always a show about everything that they do. By the way, cuteness overboard.
Oh,
cuteness gushing out.
Oh. So check this out. So in one, I'm getting sued, but apparently.
Oh, for what?
Oh, Brian's suing me apparently. I'm on the list.
Hey,
I made the list.
You made the list.
I made the list.
Fuck yeah. Let's go.
But
that's a double.
In that same string though of stories, he said something that really kind of like, wait, what? He said Cliffy was just a bad person, and that's why he was fired.
Who?
DJ Cliffy.
Oh. So
I was just like, wait, what?
He was a bad person. That's why he was fired.
Ryan, I do not believe you one bit on that.
What's up? You know,
and why are you dragging Cliffy's name into this?
Hey, you know, I just thought of this. This is really fucking weird, right? Okay. Upchurch is known for throwing out these, like, you know, $500 demos.
Oh, yeah.
1. 2. He gave Power Stroke one of those trucks.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's been plenty of cash apps because when I talked to Ryan, when I was talking to Ryan, plenty of times that he asked for cash apps to give you money. There's Dagburn Dagburn got thousands of dollars from Patty.
10 G's that we know of.
Right. But look, he was paying like Billy basic pay, not extravagant.
Yeah.
2, his producer, Kalani, couldn't buy him a MacBook. We had to donate to get him one. We couldn't just go and buy him, even though that's his producer. And now he's firing all these other people that were doing a lot of the work for him. I assume that with everything going on, he's no longer fucking with Ghost or Stoner.
Oh, Stoner? No, he fucking kicked Stoner to the curb a long time ago. Same with Kid on the drums.
Right. But what happened with him and Ghost?
Ghost.
Didn't him and Ghost work together?
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
I think so.
People that the Ghost makes fucking, he's worked with fucking Burden's videos. He's worked all over.
Yeah, I don't think he's done any work with Ryan, I know.
I thought he might have. I'm not sure. I thought so, but I'm
band
not
play.
Yeah, band play, yeah. I remember that.
Stoner, Kalani. Those are the only 3 I can remember that. Oh, Cashville.
Yeah.
Okay,
maybe I was wrong. I don't know why I thought he worked with Ghost.
And it gets really weird when you get into like what albums were dropped where and with who. Because Stone Boy Records, and then you got what was it? Redneck Nation Records.
Redneck Nation. Yeah, Redneck Nation, Stoner, Kalani.
Well, nobody actually knows who owns Stone Boy Records.
Oh.
I can't figure out who owns that one.
Okay.
It's thought that Stoner owns it, but I can't find it for sure.
What? Thomas Stoner or Toner doesn't own it?
Not that I can find.
Oh.
But then this is also weird shit too, is because you got that one, you got Blue Moon, and then you got fucking
you got Blue Moon. That was Blue Moon was the thing that Patty Lynn was in control of, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you got Muddy Gold LLC or fucking records or whatever.
Right.
You got Holler Boy Records.
Holler Boy Records.
Loosen Up Records.
Which what happened? Like after Chase Matthews left, that fucking Holler Boy Records.
He just shut it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which that was a big spectacle in itself too, because Ryan gave him that Super Duty, and
yeah, that was
all this big spectacle there.
What else didn't he do something for Kane Brown, besides helping him find him in the woods? Like there was some sort of name.
I don't remember.
There was before they.
He bought his truck.
Was it that?
Yeah, he bought his truck, and then I think he was gonna buy his old house or some shit.
Okay. Yeah, I knew there was something with him too, but then after that, all that shit happened with him finding him in the woods or whatever the fuck beef shit.
And then he just screwed himself over with Kid Rock.
Hey, I have a question for you. What do you think about this? You notice how he's always talking about like someone threatening his life?
Yeah.
What do we know about Struggle Jennings? But this, I think you know exactly where I'm going with this.
Oh, I know exactly where you're going with it. Yeah. Yeah. There's some things I've heard.
I'm curious. I'm not gonna say that this is legit truth or not. It's just speculation. There's been instances where Ryan has been aggressive to women. Brianna, which is Struggle's daughter, which is their little relationship didn't last very long, and let's say he might have got a little too rough with the Struggle's daughter, and the person threatened to motherfucking hurt him. It's Struggle. I don't know. I don't know if
that's my theory.
That's a speculation, y'all. Don't quote me as this is facts.
So-
no, I'm just saying, like, if it
And what
is
was-
someone, like, it makes sense.
What was really weird is because him and Beth were together. Then all of a sudden, out of fucking blue, Beth's gone and he's dating Brianna,
Rihanna, yep.
which was really fucking weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
And then randomly as hell, it was short lived, and then he was right back with Beth.
yeah, and she was knocked up.
Hold on one sec. Let's be honest. Tyler Struck got a truck. Father Son Reactions got a truck, and Candace Rebelman got a truck. Lloyd made Kurt mad. I think someone got a white Tahoe from church too. I don't know.
The white
Tanya
Tahoe
said-
went to a old neighbor of his.
Okay. Tanya says there's rumors about something. And he goes,
So-
Struggle's daughter also wrecked her car right after breaking up with Upchurch.
Yep. She
That's true.
damn near killed herself on that one, actually.
Yep.
That car was fucked up. So you got all that, right? I think that whole thing was a setup, and I think Ryan intentionally made her fall in love with him just so he could break her heart.
Just to say fuck you to Struggle.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the whole jelly roll struggle, and
Yep.
very possible.
Because there's 2 visits that I've heard about.
And
2
Struggle,
different
mind you guys, in the video that they put out with Jelly Roll, Struggle was there in that conversation. He just was silent, I do believe. He was there. Ryan was saying it was him. It was Jelly Roll, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, and then Ryan and his people.
So you
Needless
had
was also on the corner of
that-
the couch.
that time that they showed up to Ryan's house, and then supposedly there was the time before
Another
that,
time. Yeah.
or right after that they showed up.
Yeah.
And that's
there
when
was
everything
fights.
had gone down with Brianna, supposedly.
And that's where the okay.
Mhm.
Which, and if you really let's put this in.
And apparently Struggle stayed outside and was with a bunch of homeboys.
Now let's put this in. Be honest with the whole reel of shit. We've already seen the way Upchurch goes about things when he does things like the whole Katie Noel situation and this, that, the third. He does like to jump ahead of the situation, make up a whole speculation view, and change your view that way
Yep.
before something
You know,
does come out. So
Speaking of the whole Katie Noel thing, I wonder if Posner grabs Ryan's titty if he's going to Katie Noel him.
I don't know. I mean, bro, I think Captain Kurt is really jealous of Hosier's relationship. He's,
Oh, dude, I can't say anything openly about this, but I heard some shit that is, ooh.
You won't have to tell me later. Cause yeah, I want to know. But no. Hey, Captain Kurt, I want to tell you that I did show my girlfriend your little video of you looking at Ryan. He was singing his music video and you were rapping. And my girlfriend said you look like you are in love with him and that it looks kind of gay. Just so you knew what other people's perspective is than just people on the internet. As you know, my girlfriend's not on the internet, so I just wanted to give you that view. Just you do, hey, you're kind of weird, bro. And if anybody knows me, y'all know I don't like Captain Kurt. I don't like Patty Lynn. I don't like Father and Son Reactions, and I don't like Uncle Will. Now, Uncle Will tried to apologize, but you deleted the video, my guy. So, are you really sorry? No. No, you're not. I'm just
Check the
saying.
private.
Because if you were really sorry, you would have made a public video and been like, yo, Stone Dad, or you would have figured out my new name, whatever the fucking case may be. Because I made it a point to tell you I was Stone Dad. and I've said this on that stream. I said, I don't want your apology. Come out with a fucking public video tagging my name in it and say what you need to say. And then tell your fucking people to leave me the fuck alone. Because anybody that has followed me knows there are chats that I go in still to this day that I get thrown that word.
Oh, yeah.
Regularly. I can't go to certain streams without hearing it. And that's bullshit. And the only people that can stop that are the people that spreaded it and telling their people to shut the fuck up. That it's not true.
Exactly.
But it's real funny how all these people that when they come out and say that it's not true, they delete shit real quick. Uncle Will. Patty
Funny
Lynn.
how it works, huh?
Patty Lynn got questioned. Do you remember I posted that on my community page a little way back when Patty Lynn was questioned about Stone Dad, and she was like, "Oh, I never called him a pedo. You're crazy."
Yeah.
Yes, you did, bitch. Like, what? Fucking wild. All these people, they're steady always. Let's backtrack. Let's. Oh, you're crazy. I didn't say that. I didn't do that. Or I'm sorry, and then let's delete the video because I don't know. My bad. Oops. Oopsie. Wasn't part of the plan. I fucked up.
Yeah. Check private.
I got you. Yes. Yeah. Weird. It's weird. He deleted. Fucking hilarious. Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I'm gonna say this right now. We've already seen dudes with dick in their mouth. We've B-Millie with cross-dressing. There's a lot of weird shit going on.
You should really think about the gobble thing where he said he was meeting him down at a motel for $1,000 a crack to get his sheets clapped.
Mm-hmm. That too. And what's funny is what I find funny is Patty Lynn, right, supports Johnny Gobble hard as fuck. But let's go back to that day when Ryan went to Painesville was because she was going to put an order out for him for sexual harassment.
Yep. I bet Ryan made her go do it because he probably caught her sucking him off or some shit.
Probably. He was getting jealous.
What we've recently heard, it makes a lot of sense now.
Hey, no, Patty Lynn was kissing Gobble on the mouth, and Upchurch got jealous because he was getting less kisses. Okay.
Probably. He was like, damn it, now I gotta taste your dick too.
Yeah. He was tired of tasting, you know. He's like, fuck.
How'd that dick taste?
He was like, it's different when it's my friend's dick, but it's my nemesis's dick. No.
She definitely ticklified the mayor.
Uncle Will acts like he's Ryan's personal cheerleader. It's weird for a grown-up man. Hey, he's more than a grown-ass man. That motherfucker's a grandpa, okay? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's old as dirt, okay?
Yeah, it's definitely weird how he cheerleads for him, the way he does it and everything. Yeah.
It's wild.
It's suspect, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people on this shit is fucking
yeah.
Weird.
There's a lot of suspect shit been going on here lately.
I was in Uncle Will's chat yesterday with Triple T, and apparently he's okay with people being accused of sex trafficking. I mean, look, about this sex trafficking shit, bro. Like, do we not remember during the Kylie Rodney situation that that he came out and said Xaname and Ikmel were sex traffickers? Like this sex traffic. This wasn't the first time of churches.
It's a pattern. It's a pattern.
I'm saying there's a fucking pattern to this, and it's obvious for anyone to fucking see at this point. Like,
yep, Ryan's the one doing it. No, I'm joking.
I mean, I mean, Patty Lynn calling me, and then all of a sudden that'd be a fucking turntable of fucking holy fuck. When did this turn to a Hollywood film? Is what I would ask. Okay, because that is
Yeah.
one fucking turn I'm not ready for.
Yeah.
This
Honestly,
shit's not weird enough.
yeah. It is.
I feel like I'm in a Hollywood film, like a drama film, where they have the little, you know, turns and shit. You're like, oh, I think it's this person, and you're like,
There's-
oh shit, it's not. Holy shit! Like, it's the
I don't
same
even think-
thing.
I don't even think people in Hollywood could come up with something like this shit that's been going
Bro.
on, honestly.
Bro.
I don't think they could honestly write about something like this.
He equated it to Adam telling Creek Squad to fuck off, not even equal. But that's how it thinks, I guess. Well, see, that's the other thing is Adam Calhoun didn't really tell Creek Squad to fuck off. He, like, this is what I hate about people in the internet. They twist things a little bit. You have to listen to everything he said. He said, if Creek Squad are like you, meaning Captain Kurt, anything like him, then fuck them.
Yep. Fuck you, Kurt, and fuck them.
That's nothing to do with all of Creek Squad. He was saying if they're the people that act like Captain Kurt, fuck them.
Yep. And actually, I want to say Adam actually said, too, you know, if you're not like that, then cool. I like you. Thank you.
Yeah, he said if you're here for the music and everything like that, I like you. But he said for the people that are out here to act like him, fuck you.
Yep.
And I agree. Fuck you. 100%.
Yep.
All day. And you know what? Adam Calhoun, I know you don't really watch my content, but I'm going to say this right now. You were not the first person to say fuck Creek Squad. I was. I was the day Patty Lynn said that video. I was the one that I was during the high times that Creek Squad was very relevant and very strong on the internet. Very.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was the first one out the gate to say, fuck you, Patty Lynn, fuck you, Ryan, and fuck you, Creek Squad. And then people are like, oh, you'll come back. And yet here it is, 4 or 5 years later, still saying, fuck you.
Yep.
I want nothing to do with Creek Squad. I want nothing to do with Rec. I want nothing to do with anything that ties with Ryan. Why? Because I'm not down for that shit. Like, cool. I like Ryan's older music. I still listen to fucking Holler Boy and you know, Rolling Stone and Vibes and all those good songs. They're good music. Michael Jackson was a horrible person. He put a fucking baby upside down on a porch. I still listen to fucking Thriller. The fuck? You know, like at the end of the day, I still listen to the music that I like, but I'm not paying. I'm not going to buy his merch. I'm not going to pay for one. Oh, I might pay for one of his shows for a VIP ticket just to fucking say what I want to say to him face to face. But that's it. The only reason is not to support him is be to fucking say to what I want to say to him to his fucking face.
Yeah. You know?
And I probably wouldn't even stay for the show. I literally would go just to do that. And I wouldn't take the picture. I wouldn't take the autograph. I'd tell him to go fuck himself and have fun with the money and have a good day after I said what I needed to say.
Yeah.
And I'd walk the fuck out.
Like right now, I can't even. Like, and that fucking sucks because there's a lot of songs I fucking love. But like, just hearing his fucking voice right now just fucking pisses me off.
Yeah.
I can't even listen to it.
Hey, I think that's a hell of an investment, Bill, to say whatever you need to say to an artist to his face.
Yeah.
That's one hell of an investment.
Hell yeah.
But and we let's talk about King of Trolls. Like everyone wants to say that Upchurch was King of Trolls. Well, do you realize that during the Upchurch trolling time, like everyone, when I was trolling PBR, I did one of the GOAT trolls of all. Anybody remembers me and PBR's battle when I was in Stone Dad? He called me Dopey Dad, Dope Dad, fucking whatever other fucking drug name that he could come up with, even though all I do is smoke weed. But he went on to talk about my child support, and I made it known. I don't know how many people still know this, but I made merch specifically with him and his girlfriend meaning boyfriend, but girlfriend nonetheless. I made merch. People were buying the shirts, and also it was called by Precious, and all. It was a whole fucking thing. All that money that I made from that paid my child support for like a month or two.
Oh yeah.
That is what you call master trolling. That's
Oh,
funny.
yeah.
You talked about my child support, so I used your face and said, okay, thanks for the payments.
Fuck yeah. That's how you do it.
And as you see, no one got harmed. I didn't call his job. I didn't call him. I didn't fucking dox him. I didn't. No. A lot of people are like, oh, that alt account that showcased his records and everything, you doxed him. I didn't make that. That wasn't me. That's not my account. It's totally someone else. Someone I don't even talk to anymore. Fuck that bitch. Her name's Beth. She goes by Beth on YouTube. She's one of the Creek Squad whores, if you will. But yeah, that's who did that. I didn't do any doxing. The only thing I ever did was I did. If anybody remembers the crash out Dana Hall, along with Slap by Fly, remember Nasal, when they were used to be a part of, I guess you'll say, my community, if you will. And I showcased PBR's comments to Dana Hall, which at the time it looked like it was her daughter talking. And I said that these comments weren't okay. That's when everybody, after I already had demolished fucking PBR already, I wiped the fucking floor with them. All Creek Squad went at him. After that, that's when, you seen Uncle Will going at him. That's when you seen fucking Power Stroke going at him. And all of that shit. Ryan wasn't even giving that man attention until after all of that. And he only made, what, 1 or 2 videos about PBR, I think? Yeah, it wasn't very many. He only did like 1 or 2. But that was even after the fact that I already wiped the floor with him. Creek Squad just cleaned up the mess.
Yeah,
I already slept.
I could never go at just fucking the way you talk down to people just pissed me off
HBR.
so fucking much because
Do you remember when I did the 7 pounds of paper?
Yeah. That shit was funny.
That motherfucker lip smacks every time he talks. He still does. Go check it out sometime. He still got that lip smack going. I was like, I commented. I was like, bro, you still got that lip smack? What the fuck?
Yeah, weirdo too.
That shit was hilarious. Anybody that doesn't know what I'm talking about, there was a time frame. It was about 4 years ago. Fucking PBR said that he had 7 pounds of paper of proof and evidence that he was going to turn into, I think it was like the authorities or something. He was going to mail it. 7 pounds of paper in a yellow envelope. And every time he speaks, he does a lip smack. So I made a big thing where it was a big joke. I pull up a filter that the filter literally almost looked just like him, by the way. It was a perfect, like, trolling key. And I'd always say 7 pounds of paper and do the lip smack. And it was great. It's great times. But that's what trolling is supposed to be. It's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be lighthearted. It might be a little bit of diss or a dick, but it's not like something low ball. It's not talking about people's family. It's something that's comical. And people are going to find it be funny and be like, oh, fuck, you got me. Like, okay, fuck. That's trolling. And what the internet now is just, that's attacking. There's a difference between attacking and trolling. And I mean, take it for what it is, man. This shit's crazy.
Yeah, you're going after someone's job. That's just fucking bullshit.
Right.
That's a hoe ass move.
Let me I'm turning you up real quick to see if this helps. Speak real quick.
Is that better?
Yeah, there we go. And that's and honestly, HBR, I think that's why I don't get views.
Huh.
I think I don't get views because I don't run narratives. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I also don't stream every day, but like the shit that I say and everything, I'm very raw and unfiltered, and I just keep it a buck about everything I see. You know what I mean? Like, I move different. I move a lot different than a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's only a select few people that are going to click on my content and actually like it, because I'm not out here doing all the shit.
The one thing I've noticed with this YouTube shit, the faker you are, the bigger you are. The realer you are, the smaller you stay.
Yep. For sure. I agree with that. And that's why I tell people I don't really give a fuck about the views. Like, at the end of the day, I'd rather stay real and stay to my morals, my moral compass, than chase thousands. And also, let's be honest, it's really hard to gain that personal. I feel like when you're live streaming, the biggest part of the live stream is the interaction between the streamer and the content and the people watching that are in the comments, in the chat. You have, let's say, 2,000 people and your chat's flying. How much personal interaction are you really getting with that chat? You're not really getting much. You can't keep up with everything. But when you got 20, 50 people, it's a lot easier to maintain and react to each comment and kind of go through that. That's why I would much rather stay a small community and talk about real shit and actually have that personal interaction with my chat or my other people that are on the panel or this, that, the other. Because once you hit that, 1,000, I've had, I think HBR, you were around when I had, like, when I was doing Creek Squad shit, I had a good 1,000, 2,000 people in my chat during chill streams at times. That shit was hard as hell, especially for a chill stream. You know me, I like to try to engage every comment. There was no way. I even had chat in slow mode and I couldn't fucking do it. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, I don't know how people can keep up on the chats when they're like that.
So, and that's why I'd rather stick to, maybe 50 views on the live stream and have those 50. I right now I'm not reaching 50. I'm reaching, anywhere from fucking 8 to 10 typically now. Back then it was 1,000, like I said, 1,000, 2,000 people in here. A lot of people are like, oh, you're lying, but okay, sure, I'll lie. Because, Creek Squad isn't a big fucking mass on the internet right now. And back then, right? Like, if you were heavily involved in Creek Squad, you were getting views at that point in time. It didn't matter who you are. If you were if you're Uncle Will, you were father and son. If you were me, you were whoever you were that were really bumping Creek Squad and all that shit, you was getting views. 100% people are coming into your chats. So it's not, people think that I'm not out here blowing smoke. No, it was really like that for multiple people, not because of their content was good. It was just because they fucked with Creek Squad and Creek Squad fucked with them, and that's why. 100%. That was what dude, Rec was based on that. Rec was based, that's what was old school Rec was all about, giving love to other Rec. Like, if we seen a streamer that was wrecked, you was in that chat. You was sharing their chat. You were a part of that, because that was what the fan base was all about, was love and giving that support. And the dynamic changed as Ryan changed. Okay, let's be honest.
Big time.
Because the dynamic was not like how it is. People were very strong for each other. There was, Creek Squad was giving donations to everybody that was a Creek Squad or Rec. You know what I mean? There was, if you didn't have monetization, they was hitting your Cash App. They was doing this, they was doing that, to benefit, anyone that was part of the community.
Yeah.
And now you don't, you know what I mean? That now there's a lot of the money being used for the wrong things. People are supporting weird movements. I kind of really respect the fact, Johnny Cashville, I gotta give you love for this. Going at Beast Boy. Fucking finally someone from that side is fucking saying something.
Yeah.
Finally.
Everybody knows I don't like Cashville, but I've been giving the love.
Hey, you know what? He's the only motherfucker from that side that finally opened a fucking mouth about that man and about that fucking weirdo.
Yep.
And you know what? If you ask me, based on his past, I wonder how long he was part of Creek Squad and following Creek Squad, because the accusations that were against me, I wonder if it was him being the fake Ryan talking to little boys. I'm just saying. Maybe it was him, and they thought it was me. I don't even know if it was really happening in the Discord or not. Like, I don't know exactly all the details. I know what I was accused of, what I didn't do. But it's real sus that after all these accusations and shit, and then this dude comes up and has online proof that he's done weird shit with boys.
Yeah.
And is heavily Creek Squad and heavily sucking on Ryan's nuts.
That's a fact.
It's I'm not one to throw false accusations out there. I'm not throwing any accusations, but I'm saying the movement is weird.
Definitely suspect.
And as a person that was accused, I mean, wrongfully accused, I do have every right to say, hey, it's not me, obviously. We have seen that. But hey, check out this weirdo that's a part of your community. He's doing weird shit. Hey, round of applause to Cashville. Finally, someone's opening their eyes and saying, like it is, Tim. I give it to Rusty's stream the other night. People like Uncle Will and others are coming to see Ryan as a problem, and that Beast Boy is odd.
Yeah.
Can we?
No, big time, dude. I mean, for real.
That's a big time W now. It's been a long time coming. I know HBR, you've said some things. I know I've pushed this whole thing about Beast Boy and the weird shit for a good amount of time since I heard it, since I first seen the video about him. I pushed that shit multiple streams. Finally, people are opening their eyes to the truth, because fuck, it's been damn near what, a year and a half? 2 years. It's been some time that shit's been going on with him, that people have been knowing but blind to it. Like, oh no, even though it's right for your face.
I put it out there so much, dude. I mean, I've done anything and everything I could to get that shit out there.
It's just really odd, and the fact that Ryan just fucking, he like boosted him in a way. He fucking put him in his voice in a song, and then also shared him multiple times.
multiple times, even recent.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fucking donos, dude. Fucking there's 1 month where he literally fucking probably gave me fucking $4,000.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's like, and people always are just jealous that you didn't go. Motherfucker, I've been on that receiving end of a Ryan dono. It ain't nothing fucking special.
Me, I haven't. I offered. I'll be honest. I got offered a fucking car and cash apps. Guess what? I turned it the fuck down.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not jealous at all. I turned that shit down and said, no, get fucked. You ain't buying me. The fuck? No, I'm gonna do my platform the way I want to run my platform. I'm gonna say what I think, and that's it. What it is. Like, you're not gonna control my narratives because you gave me some money. Like, off.
Yep. Exactly.
And I was one of the only ones that when Ryan, those text groups on Discord and shit, he would ask everybody, throw your cash apps. This is me, father, son, Power Stroke, Captain Kurt. Everyone threw their cash apps. I didn't. I said, no, I'm good. I was like, what do you need my cash app for? He was like, oh, I just wanted to help, my crew, my guys out, man. I just want to bless y'all. And I was like, I'm good, bro. Keep your money. I don't want your money.
Yeah, that's what Ryan doesn't like. He doesn't like.
I told him when he offered me to go to Ghost Ranch and buy me that car. I told him, I said, nah, just give me a bus ticket. Meet me at the bus station.
Yep. He doesn't like people telling him no.
Mm-hmm. Someone is seriously fucking questionable if they don't think Beast Boy is on. It's been for years, man. That Upchurch and all of them kept rocking with Beast Boy. Even the people that are now talking about him, apparently, some of them were in his chats supporting him 100%. For the longest, I was asking all the time, why are these people supporting this guy? This is wild. This is crazy. Y'all fucking falsely accused me of something, and this dude is actually doing weird shit. And you're like, here, let me support you. What? Yeah. It's just wild to me. But hey, like I said, people are opening their eyes, so it's like a 5-year-old. We're getting there slowly but surely. It might take 2 years to get there all the way, but at the time now, it's going to take like 20 years to get through this shit. Fuck.
Yeah, those items take time. This shit fucking dragged on.
Yeah.
Like, we just fucking, shit or get off the pot here and fuck. It's all to go.
Yeah, it's crazy shit. It's crazy work.
It is.
Did you hear Ryan talking about Kurt trying to tell him Beast Boy is a pedo? Ryan doesn't believe it, so you have to start wondering about shit at some point. I didn't hear. I don't pay attention to Captain Kurt's streams, so no, I didn't hear. I don't.
Well, that's the thing. Kurt told me, him, and someone else that he sent all the info to Ryan. That he told us about.
Okay.
But it's like, okay, well, you know about it, Ryan. Why are you so supporting this dude?
But again, how credible is okay? But then again, how credible is Captain Kurt?
He's not.
You know what I mean? He could say that he sent that shit and didn't actually send that said shit. You know what I mean? Because I mean, Captain Kurt was in Beast Boy's streams too. I will say that I've seen it. There's been times where I'm a sneaky little fucker. This is why I named myself the Enlightened Watcher, guys. I watch just because There might be times that I might be watching something, I'm just not talking, bro. I don't want the attention. I don't want y'all to know that I'm fucking there for a reason. I want you to slip up. Because when you slip up, that's when I enlighten everybody about your fucking slip up. That was the whole point of the Enlightened Watcher. A lot of people just missed out on the opportunity of knowing what that name was because they're too dumb to figure it out. And that's why I even nowadays, dude, I changed my name to Country Rap Court TV and people still call me the Enlightened Watcher. And before the Enlightened Watcher, I was Stone Dad, and nobody calls me Stone Dad anymore except for the haters.
Yeah.
I'm literally known by everywhere as the Enlightened Watcher. I am the Watcher because of what I do. But HBR, am I wrong? That's literally what I do. I literally watch it and I just bring it up. And some of this shit, none of y'all were like, "Oh shit, he was there." Yeah, I was, but I wasn't talking. But what up, Meg?
Yeah.
And that's why that name stuck with me, was because that's literally what I did, and that's what I brought to YouTube, was the fact that I was that bushwatcher sometimes that would pop up and be like, "Ha, got you."
Hi.
Literally though, and I was like, "Actually, sir, you said this, and now you're saying this, so bruh." And that was the point. Like, I would just kind of pull out shit out the ass. It's like, "Hey, you're questionable. Let's be real about this shit." And I would troll that said person. There's plenty of chats you could backtrack that I was in that I was trolling hardcore, like, or I'd be in a panel trolling, like I did a Johnny Gobble on fucking Chops. Like, I literally made Johnny Gobble run away on his own stream.
That shit was fun.
I do shit like that. Anybody, and then people, did you know, HBR, that people were thinking that I was mad?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I was not mad. I was just being very loud so you couldn't talk. Duh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, probably you kind of have to do that because he just tries to overtalk everybody.
I was like, it had nothing to do with being angry. I didn't want him to talk over me, and I wanted to hear him to hear every fucking thing I had to say.
Yeah.
And he did, and that's why he turned. And the best part was the end, though. I said, because he said he had an announcer he was leaving. I was like, "Bye, bitch." He got all mad before he left. Fuck you. But you can't forget. Hey, I'm your new weight loss program. I'll slap the tits off you. It was great too. But like, it's like shit like that I do, like, and that's why people know me as the Enlightened Watcher, not a Country Rap Court TV or Stone Dad.
Yeah.
I mean, some people are like, "Oh yeah, I remember Stone Dad," but at the same time, people don't put two and two together most of the time. They're like, "Oh, it's the Enlightened Watcher," which is really weird to me. I'm like, dude, nothing's changed. I just changed the name. I literally do the same content. So
People don't really pay attention.
no.
Anything.
I mean, the only difference is that I fucking have a beard. Let's be honest. When I was Stone Dad, I was clean shaved and I looked younger. Because I was clean shaved. Which Patty Lynn also made a comment about, like, "Oh, you look young, so that's why you're using it to entrap kids." And I was like, the fuck? Even with hair, I don't look 34. I look I'm in my 20s. I get told all the time, "You look like you're 25." And I'm like, dude, thanks. I'm 34, almost 35. At 10 years. Like, but thanks. I appreciate it. I can't help that I look fucking younger. And then remember they made a big stink about me wearing Deadpool.
Oh yeah.
Remember my Deadpool hat? I still have it. They were like, "Oh, see, he's." I was like, "What? What?" It's fucking Deadpool, and also Deadpool is an 18+ movie.
Yeah. 18+ movie. I mean, it never was for kids.
But apparently, I'm wearing a Deadpool hat for kids. Okay.
The shit these motherfuckers come up with, dude. just like mind-boggling.
I'm saying. Oh, by the way, this is my Father's Day gift for my stepkids. I have a dad and a bonus dad. I rock them both.
Hell yeah.
My stepson, that was his he specifically chose it. I guess my girl went on the internet and they picked out shit for Father's Day, and this was his specific picked out shirt for me. So I was like, oh, that's cute.
Oh yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Well, my parents all.
Yeah.
75.
What?
I think it's 75.
Your stuff is cutting in and out.
Oh, hold on. All right, that should be better.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. I can understand you now.
I see it's fucking very hot as shit here.
Oh, it's still hot here though. I mean, I'm on the other side and it's hot here. For real, for real.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm gonna do cuteness overboard again. Are you ready? Cuteness overboard coming up.
Oh shit.
Look at them puppies. Look at them puppies. They give you cuteness aggression. For real. This shit's a real thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Those are Pit Bull Husky mix.
Oh, nice.
What a fucking mix for a fucking breed.
Yeah, shit.
I was like, a Pit Bull and a Husky? Bro, that's dope. And they do try to howl already. They try to do that Husky howl, which I think is adorable. They look like they're Pit Bulls, but they're doing the little, I was like, yes. Fuck awesome. Yeah. So yeah, they're adorable, man. But man, puppies are little shit and piss machines, bro.
Yes, they are.
Holy fuck.
They're fucking, yeah. Fucking little bastages there.
Like these motherfuckers, man, all they do is shit, piss, and sleep and chew on shit. Oh my God, y'all chill out. I'm like, y'all chill the fuck out for a moment. Let me like smoke a blunt. The only time you get to do that is when they're sleeping. Puppies are like children. Facts.
Yep.
They are literally like children, 100%. Dude, kittens are easier than puppies all day. These little fuckers, man. Well, by the way, the names are Odin and Loki. And yes, we're going to be making harnesses for them that have Dank Crew on it. They're going to be the Dank Crew puppies. Fuck yeah. They're going to be the stoner dogs. Those puppies are so precious. I know. They're so cute. They're sleeping right now, but the one that has two different colored eyes, he has the same color. It's the same side as me. He has a blue eye and a brown eye. I got 4 pit bulls, so I just say it. I say I just live here. It's their house, though. I feel that. I'm gonna be right back real quick. I gotta check something out.
All right. Especially the fucking. It's supposed to be like 95. Dude, 40 or 50%.
Yo, HBR, give me 1 sec. I think someone's fucking with my shit.
Just trying to get a few things done before it gets too fucking variable outside.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
That's all good. Just right here.
Did the camera show my stuff?
Huh?
Did my camera pick up my stuff?
What's up?
Hold on. Check private chat.
Check. I mean, go over here.
I'm really hoping it didn't go on the camera. I'm hoping that the background hit it.
Oh,
But,
not what I see.
okay.
I wasn't watching my phone here. I was,
Oh, okay. Well, I hope it didn't. If it did, whatever. But yeah. But yeah. No, I found out. I found out that it was a neighbor working on a car or some shit. But I heard like a loud bang by my house, and I went to the door thinking, okay, who's at my door? Nobody was there. So I go to my back door. Nobody was there. So I came in here, grabbed you know what, and went back down. Went out to where the yard is and shit. And sure as shit, there was the neighbor. And he just kind of looked at me like, hi. And I was like, did y'all hear that loud ass bang? And he was like, oh, I was beating on my car. And I was like, oh. Okay. he looks at me, he was like, nice piece though. I was like, all right, thank you. All good.
Yeah, but you go over the top. She sees the age now.
That was funny though. He was just like, nice piece though. Hey, you got to keep yourself safe, guys. It's our metal. We could carry that shit. If you know, you know. Has anyone heard of the country music singer Spencer Hatcher? No, I have not.
I don't think so.
Yo, anybody like White Wolf and all y'all are still up in here. Y'all can feel free to come up on the panel and chop it up too. I'm kind of curious of what Triple T has, his own thoughts on everything, because he kind of kept quiet during that stream at the end there. He didn't really say much.
Yeah. He
kind of let everybody do their thing. He kind of does that. So I'm kind of curious on what his thoughts are on it. I sent Jay the link. So I don't know. I got a little bit of time left. So if I can get him up here, that'd be dope. At least I'm just kind of curious about what everybody's perspective is on this shit. Like, I feel like there's a lot of weird movements going on, but I am proud that, like I said, we got people getting exposed for what they are and getting truth told now, like Big Beast Boy being talked about the way he should have been fucking 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Here we are. But hey, we're here. Bro, we're here now, so hey, we'll take it, right?
Hey, you gotta take what you get, you know.
Facts. Like, hey, I'm not in a rush. I just wish people would have seen it sooner.
Yeah.
And it's not that they didn't see it, because that's not even true. They'd seen it. They just didn't want to believe it, or they kept, I don't know what the fuck really their excuses for it, but they just kept supporting this shit. So I'm kind of right.
No, we didn't see it. We didn't see it. No, motherfuckers, you seen it. You just confident in the fact you've seen it because you don't want to be fucking pointed out as a fucking weirdo too. It's part of
right. Right. Meg. Oh, did we lose? We must have lost HBR. His phone must have died. Hold on. But yeah, this shit's crazy, bro. Crazy work. I'm sending out my link for the last little bit here to a few people. We'll see if they come out. HBR, if you get your shit charged back up, you can come back up as always, you know. What dude was drunk? What dude are we talking about? All love, drive safe to the grocery store, have fun at the grocery store, of course. Grocery stores are never a fun time, though. But I'm a dude, so of course I don't think. I mean, Muddy? I think drunk, but you all have to understand Muddy. Muddy is he's an interesting person. He's not about the drama or anything like that. He likes to try to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. His intentions are good, man. Oh yeah, Muddy left because he got on my nerves. Yeah, that sounds like he is from Louisiana. I do believe. He's definitely from South. Hold on. Knock it off. Sorry, puppies were chewing on shit. I was trying to, see his side. It was just frustrating. When he gets to drinking and stuff, man, sometimes it's hard to really own in what he's trying to say. But I promise his intentions are good. He's just different. I've got to go. Sister Long wants to go shopping. Hey, I'll have a good one. All right, have a good one, Meg. Make sure he gets done before you go shopping. It's a good idea. He said he was good with Dagburn. He lost me. He's good with Dagburn because Dagburn's never done anything to him. That's why. What Dagburn does in his personal life doesn't do anything with him. That's why he watches whatever's funny, whatever's about music, and it comes to the drama, he doesn't want to watch it, type of thing. which is why when he came up on Triple G's panel, I was like, what? But I wasn't there. I watched it today, and I was just like, for a person that's not trying to be like, why are you up on this stream? It's not about the music. The stream is specifically about Deerdorf and Ryan, so it just made no sense to me. Great talking to you too, Tanya. Have a good day. I'm going to be ending this stream shortly anyway. You got some stuff to take care of. You got puppies to take care of that are awake now, up and about. We're going to end this stream with a good song, as always. Let's do this shit. What should we do? Oh, man. What song? I know what we're dropping. We're going to drop out with new SMG Jimmy, Hard Target, Simple Man. Let's get it. Dropped 1 hour ago, bro. Let's get it. We're going to start here and we're going to go listen to this shit. This banger. I have never heard it. Dropped an hour ago, but I know it's a banger because it's trailer made, man. SMG Jimmy, let's fucking go. For those that have not heard this yet, go watch this video. Smash it a like. Let's get it.
They got my name wrong up on my gravestone. I can't believe it, this the life I led. I'm just a rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man. They got my name wrong up on my gravestone. I can't believe it, this the life I led. I'm just a rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Hey. And we were still in the rounds. Our granddaddy's soft pack. It was deuces wild and one-eyed jacks. Me and my buddies played poker in the itch. Never left. Scare money don't make money. Place your bets. You want some two-card gut, some follow the queen, a little high-low Chicago, some in-between Tonka snatch. You dealing, I'm playing. You checking, I'm betting. You betting, I'm raising. Put your money on me if you want to win. I've been down to my last and kept it bottled in. Because I lost just a lesson in the heart of men. That's smart enough to know you gotta play again and again and again. So I'll be in the den with the thieves while we find our way out of the belly of the beast. Cause we all in betting on ourselves this time. But when they misspell simple, that'll be
they
just
got my
fine.
name wrong up on my gravestone. I can't believe it, this the life I led. I'm just a rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man. Up on my gravestone. I can't believe it, this the life I led. I'm just a rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man.
Yeah. If the Lord give it, he could take away. I'm hard pressed to say that I ain't make mistakes. I bowed my head when I sang grace, and I resented those demons I was made to face. Engaged in the game I was made to play. We found love in the dark, you could say today. We said our vows, she paved the way to an empty hole where I lay today. And in the grave, I hope they engrave a few words on my headstone. A righteous man lived right, but in the end, he was dead wrong. But I loved her since I left home. My 45, she was headstrong. I'm gonna pay for my sins and I know it. They got the right man that was wrong when it wrote.
They got my name wrong up on my gravestone. I can't believe it, this the life I led. I'm just a rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man. They got my name wrong up on my gravestone. I can't believe it, this the life I led. I'm
just a rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man.
Alrighty. As always, I'm gonna leave you with this. If you haven't done it yet, give someone a call that you love and care about. Tell them that you love them, that they're important to you. And then throughout the day, today and tomorrow, if you see someone going through a hard time, you don't even need to know them personally. You just see them out there in your grocery shopping, whatever you're doing. Stop what you're doing. Try to help them. Give them a reason to smile, man. Mental health is a big struggle for everybody in the world. And best way to fight against it is just by being positive and giving a little bit of love to somebody. We all put our pants on the same way. We all are humans. We all have emotions and thoughts, and we all deal with hardships every day, regularly. We all have struggles. We are not one to judge on other people, as we don't know their struggles like we know ours. So the best way we can do is helpfully support each other and lift each other up. As always, guys, I love y'all. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for the love. If you guys haven't noticed, you can always hit that donation. Cash apps are welcome. I am not monetized, so I do this shit for free, man. I'm literally trying my best to do the best I can with the content, giving y'all updates. It's been a crazy time, man. In 2 weeks, we got the interview on Dank Reactions with Ty the Tyrant. That'll be happening around 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern on a Sunday. And 2 weeks from now, I'm also trying to get a couple other interviews coming up shortly. As for this channel, I'm going to be revamping it and turning it into what I planned. I just want to go back to my normal content of smoking and enjoying myself and talking about real shit and the rights for us to fucking do content creating and standing up for, you know, the lovely plant marijuana. You know, I just have goals and ambitions that I want to push, and I'm going to go back to that. I just went on to this route because I felt like I could benefit people. Muddy did talk about my channel. Muddy was right, man. I will say that the goal was so people could come up, talk about their beef, and realize they didn't really have the beef that they thought they had, and solve some shit. That was the goal of the channel. I don't have the people to come up and do it. Nobody has really came up that has beef. They don't want to come up and solve the shit. They just want to make videos and do this weird shit. Which, whatever, that's on them. I mean, no hate. I just wanted to help benefit the YouTube streets and try to slow this shit down. But as I've seen it, it's not really doing that. So I'm still doing my usual content. So I'm just going to go back to what I usually was doing. I might just even go back to the Light Watcher. I have no idea. I might change my name all around. But either way, we're still going to go back to the regular content, talking, chopping it up, doing panels, doing, you know, this or that. And then Dank Reactions, as you know, will always be about the music, about interviews. We will be having those merch t-shirts and stuff coming out. Lately I'm working on a budget right now, paying the bills and everything like that. I plan on buying some shirts and getting them made up. Some hats and some stuff like that. Once I have everything made up, I will be doing a giveaway shortly after, so people can win some free merch. And then we'll be putting it on a website for sale. This summer I wasn't able to do the Dank Crew get together. A lot of shit has happened in my life. possibly try for next year, but I'm thinking 2 years from now, just to get a big core community going. And then my goal would be for the summer, when everything's a little bit more stable, I want to try to rent out like an Airbnb and have a dang crew get together where whoever can make it out, we all hang out at this Airbnb, gets down, chop it up, do some streams, have some fun, you know, become a close knit community. Fuck just this, you know, YouTube talking on a panel. No, we meet in person and actually do real shit, and try to grow and do positive for this world, you know. That's the goal for everything. I appreciate every one of y'all coming. I couldn't do this without y'all. Again, like I said, I'm not about the views, man. I don't care if I have 5, 1, 0, 10, 20, 30. I still do this because I like to do it. I mean, is there a goal for a community to make changes? 100%. But do I envision myself making money on here? No, I do not. It's not the goal. If I do get money, it's obviously going to be used for the stream or bills or this, that, the other that I need to do to make sure I can keep streaming. So I love y'all. You know, the best thing I can say, support each other, man. Fuck all this negative shit. Lift each other up. You know, you see someone going through a hard time, lift them up. This shit is, world's way too negative as it is. We don't need all this negativity in the world. Add some positivity. And who knows, maybe you just might get some positivity back in your life when you put in that positivity in the world and not expecting something back or expecting some sort of clout or doing it for a show. You just do it just because you want to be a good person. That's when the true blessings come into your life. Till then, you already know what the deal is. I love y'all. I do believe Wednesday we do have Pause the Podcast. I talked to Triple T. I told him that I'm more than willing to go up on it. Last week I was up on it, but I had to go because my kids came home early, and yeah, so it was gonna be way too much noise. But I got a plan figured out for this one, so I should be on there. I'll be talking to Triple T about it, to make sure if I'm coming up or not. But I do believe it's a go. So hopefully you'll be seeing me on Pause the Podcast this week on Wednesday. Other than that, I love y'all. Till the next one. Peace out, guys.